Go live, damn it. Oh shit, I'm moving at disgusted noises. Shit, okay. Right, oh, Christ almighty, that's loud. Okay. Okay. Can I lower this on my end? Alright, cool, we're going. I was way too invested in what I was doing. Right. Is there anything in the background that I need to get rid of? No. Okay. There's no beep boops. Let's shut down Steam for now. There's no beep boops from Facebook or anything like that. No, I've not got Facebook up. Okay. Okay. I was way too in to what I was doing. I was like, oh shit, I haven't started streaming yet. Alright, let's start that before so I can go live when the time comes. And then 7 o'clock hits. So I'm like, oh shit, I still haven't done it yet. Alright then. So, I've got something planned. Something funny. And I'm going to wait for people to show up before I do it, obviously. But in the meantime, we can go to the hinterlands. Oh, hey there, Grey Wolf. We can go to the hinterlands and do a few things. I'm hoping to do something other than just fuck around in the open world today. Something a little bit interesting. But, so I have done a little bit. And I mean a little bit. Since the last time we streamed. I've sorted out my inventory. And I decided to do a bit of crafting. So this armor right now is crafting. I've also installed 2 mods. I'm alright, yourself? But yeah, I've also installed 2 mods. I've installed a mod that helps with the Hala puzzle stuff in one of the upcoming story quest lines. And I've also installed that mod that was mentioned last time that now allows Kunari to wear that headdress once I eventually get it. What I've also done is I've done a bit of crafting. So this right here is the Imbued Resolute Dragon Armor. It is 136 defense, which is pretty good. It looks pretty good as well. And it gives me +8 to my magic, 104 to my maximum health, and +4 to my willpower. I can also put a sigil in there at some point, if I get one. Maybe at some point. I think I might have one, actually. I'm not entirely sure. I do. I don't like them. They're like... I don't like it. I'd rather just have a benefit. That seems pretty good. I could put that on it. I'm good. Happy I've passed the driving theory test. Getting ready to make a start of... restringing guitars. Might do 2 tonight. Pretty good, pretty good. I like how you use these streams as a chance to get some casual, get some like involved shit done. Right, so if you remember this guy, and congrats on the driver's test, by the way. You've earned that. You've been working on that for ages. So remember this guy. He's selling this mystery box for 10,000 coins. We actually have enough for this now. Should we get it? It's pretty fucking mysterious. Boom. I bought it. There we go. I own the mysterious box. There we go. It's mine now.
I am undone. Buried in wealth, but undone.
Yeah, I use your stream while I do crap.
I am undone. Buried in wealth, but undone.
He's done. He's undone. That's it. He is undone. His entire purpose for existing was to stand around here and gloat that no fucker in the land would be rich enough to buy his fucking loot crate. And I, the biggest whale in all of Thedas, bought his loot crate. And what is inside the loot crate, we wonder? Well, this is this golden nug. It's a golden nug. The big one. Operation available. I got a golden nug. Alright. Let's head back to Skyhold. And we'll see what this big one is. Huh? Hey, there's Zephyr. How you doing, my man? So yeah, well, I'll have to look to see if I actually miss out on some quests if I do them. But I don't want to fuck around in the overworld as much today. I do want to get some main stuff done. So let's go to the operation room and see what this big one is all about. Huh? Yeah, I'm going to the right place. Let's go. It better be big. I'm not paying 10,000 gold for something that's small, I'll tell you that much. Oh, we've got one of these. Alright, can I get the... Which is the one for unlocking the rare stocks? I want that. Where's the Master Locks one? Okay. It's gotta be secrets. Here we go, yeah. I want that. There we go. Deft Hands 5 tools. The toughest and most ingenious locking mechanisms. Hell yeah. Right, we've got no more of them. Okay. Is this the big one? We've got a few things here. Improved stability. Power for a price. The big one. Here we go.
Arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador.
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those...
Our researcher is fascinated by the lore fashioned from the Golden Nug. She believes that her knowledge of the involved species, combined with the elimination of the apex predators, can result in an opportunity to flush out something bigger. Something that will truly inspire on the field. It is certainly worth investigating. Let's fucking go. I'm going to send Lily on after this.
Let's see what we have.
Have you watched Puss in Boots 2? I am only aware that it exists because of a gay meme that is going around. Apparently Puss in Boots wears mascara. I like that cat. I've not seen it, but the first movie was very, very good, so I'll have to see that one at some point. Inquisitor! Inquisitor! Our people have flushed it out. Something big and stubborn. You are seeking a mount that spoke to the tenacity of the Inquisition? And this, frankly, I'm not sure what this says, but it's definitely a mount. And it's definitely tenacious. I'm not sure what to say, except that the stables have a new resident. And the echo of the report from our people. That's a big... that is one big nug. Alright. Achievements saddled up. We'll have a look at that in a minute. First of all, we're going to do what we usually do here. Power for a price. Let's look up to see what this is about. DAI, power for a price. We're going to see which ones of these fuck us over at some point. All advisors, I just get influence. That's fine. And then, what about improved stability? Okay. Improved stability. Both advisors just gives me more influence. I'm okay with that. Oh, we got more over here. Ah, we can't do that one just yet. The Tevinter Resistance. Pardon me. The Tevinter Resistance. Okay. Same thing, all advisors.
Inquisitor.
Alright then. Let's go and see what our new companion is all about, huh? Nug mount is surely something else. Damn straight. A big fat chug nug. The roundest of boys. I am so glad I installed that mod that pretty much completes this shit instantly. Fucking hell. It's perfect for streaming. Right. We've got to see what the nug is like. Because, well, we're swapping to it. You know we're swapping to it. I spent 10,000 fucking gold on that bad boy. You know I'm swapping to it. Best mount in the game. Especially getting it so early in the game as well. Let's go! Wait, which one? Stables. Horses. The Great Nugalope. Oh, there's so many. Alright, let's have a look at the Great Nugalope. Look at him go. He looks like a Pokemon. I like the Great Nugalope. It also suits me, doesn't it? It's grey. It's got the same colour horns as me. That suits me. Alright, what else have we got? We've got the Knuckled Thunderer. Similar, a little bit more beigey. I prefer the grey one. The Goran Landhammer, which sounds like a pornographic euphemism. Oh, it's purple. I like purple. Okay. The Battle Nug. Of course. Trained for war somehow. Look at that one. It's black. I like the black one. Yeah. Other harnessed and trained for war somehow. And Tiddles Majoris. Powerful but forever branded by similar correlation and storage regions. Okay, a lapdog. Okay, cool. It's yellow. Well, the black one is neat, but I think the Greater Nugalope is probably the Death Nug. Stubborn and hardy, the Greater Mountain Nugalope, or Death Nug, makes a statement, and that statement is hands. Nugs have hands. Yeah, they have little hands. Nugs are interesting. I remember I killed a nug by accident and all my companions were like, why would you do that? Everyone disapproves. That's fucking funny. Nugs are cute, man. I like nugs. I wonder what they taste like. I imagine they taste like pork, because they do kind of look somewhat, porcine. I imagine they taste like pork, but they're cute, man. I like nugs. All right, we've got our mount for the rest of the game now. We'll see the other mounts when we unlock them, but yeah. So now that we've done the most important thing in this game, let's see what else we can do, huh? Right. For one, I want to see if I can do this without me losing out on shit. I should be alright, because Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts is the main one. Here Lies the Abyss. Have I still got the heating on? Because it's warm up here. No, I haven't. Good. Go to the war table and find... Okay. Let's do something a little bit more substantial than fuck around in the hinterland, shall we? Its front limbs are literally human arms. It's cute. I like them. There's actually somebody on Etsy that makes them. These like little cute plushy ones. I've wanted to buy one a few times. Just have a little nug. Right, let's see. Imagine somebody walking past and just hearing them go, Inquisitor. Like he's about to proposition you, you know? Alright. Let's do something a little bit more substantial than running around doing fuck all, huh? I think just that's how this series will work. We'll do something a bit more substantial, and then in between those will be sessions of just fucking around in the open world. I'll try and vary it up by going to different places. Not usually how I tackle these games, but I think that'll be a little bit more entertaining to watch. Disaster in the Deep Roads. Find the Warden. There's a few of these things.
My scouts report no signs of danger in the pass nearby.
I will arrange patrols to ensure it stays that way.
Where am I going here? Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. That's the big one. There's a few here I can't do just yet. Where's the major one? Is that it? Find the Warden. That's it. Interesting. That's the main one, isn't it? Yeah. So that is actually the main one. So Honest Hearts is the thing. Wait a minute. If I do this quest, will it cut out of other things? DAI. Find the Warden. Let's see, before... Alright, so this is a main one. Here lies the abyss. See, that's the thing with the way this game works. I'm not quite sure. Here lies the abyss. Fail other quests. List of quests that can't be completed after certain points. Right, okay. So I lose... Alright, that's cool. I could lose a character through this, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I want to bring one more thing up as well. Make sure this quest is attached to this. Let's see. In Hushed Whispers, Here Lies the Abyss. That's this one. Right, okay. Alright, let's do it. Let's do something a little bit more interesting, huh? We've saved the game prior anyway, so if all fails, we'll be good. Travel, let's go. Well, this is Wardens, so I'm obviously bringing Varric with me, because he's got... Actually, no, not Varric, that's a bit strange. But, Blackwall, I'm bringing with me, definitely. Let's... No. Alright. Blackwall's the main one here. I kind of want to bring Cole. I feel as if Cole could add something. Let's... Because I use Varric all the time. Let's bring Cole with me, because I feel as if Cole could add something here. And for a mage... Darian... Let's bring Solus with us. There we are. I think that's a decent combination. The rainy version of Hinterlands. Yeah, the Hinterlands is like the worst area in the game. Just because it's so vast. I feel as if the other zones are just more interesting. Like all of them. And they're better curated. I think with the possible exception of the desert area.
See you safe, Inquisitor. We've got trouble ahead.
I bet if you're worried.
If you're on edge, I should alert the entire Inquisition.
Or increase my hazard pay. That's an option.
Blackwall Cole Solus works best. Cool. But yeah, I've did a bit of crafting in between sessions. I've got myself some decent armor, so this should be alright. I was going down a bit too much last time. So I did a bit of crafting between sessions.
Oh.
Mainly just my armor.
Of a flood 10 years ago during the Blight. It's not the only rift in the area. But after it appeared, corpses started walking out of the lake. You'll have to fight through them to get to the cave where Sir Hawk's Grey Warden friend is hiding.
Thanks for the warning.
More walking corpses. At least they won't be a surprise.
I nearly stepped on one in the grass the other night, before it started moaning. Maybe someone in Crestwood can tell you how to get to the rift in the lake. Make her knows they'll want help. Good luck. And please...
Minecraft style, just start digging. Just dig in a straight line and hope you don't hit lava. Alright, do people need to be leveled up is the question, because some of these guys I've not used for a while. Nah, we're good, we're good, we're good. Alright then. So, let's get going.
I've news, sir.
Alright,
What is it?
This could help us.
more stuff to do. Yeah, I think at some point, as I say, between sessions, I'll start farming a bunch of shit as well. Or just show a podcast or something, just kick back with a coffee and just farm a bunch of shit. Just so I don't have to do that crap in stream, because nobody wants to see that. Northgate, Still Waters. That's where we need to go, so... let's do some of these on the way down, huh? Well, hello, hello, hello there! Boops everyone's snoots. When we're at the wolves. That is the most kawaii fucking wolfy intro, or furry intro I've ever seen. God damn. How you doing, Burr? Oh, whoa. I think I've complained about this before, but the fact that the jump button and the pickup button is the same thing is very, very annoying. I look like I have a big butt in this thing. Look how big my butt looks. It's not a very slimming outfit. I do like it. It's a really cool set, though. I think this was initially a deluxe edition, like, set or a pre-order or something.
Does that rift mean water is pouring into the Fade right now?
Oh, that would be kind of interesting. I guess it does, doesn't it? The Fade is being flooded. Fun. Just loot all the things while we're on the way. Alright. Do I have? Yeah. I'm looking forward to this, man. I'm looking forward to this. Unleash more hell. Hopefully I have better sustain. Although my sustain has been pretty good so far. Alright. Y'all ready? Oh, wrong button. Ho! Apparently hard hitter. I get a cool achievement there. Ooh. I don't think you guys can see it when I get achievements, because it's attached to Origin.
I'll go back to the village, miss. These roads aren't safe.
Ah, Wardens.
Great Wardens, thank you for your aid, Inquisitor.
Can you stay and help? This shit looks dangerous, man.
Will you stay to fight the undead here?
My orders forbid it. Crestwood was only a detour.
Is that all the aid we can offer these people?
If the Inquisition can help, I beg you to do what you can. The villagers have already lost too many.
So why are you here in the first
What are you
place?
doing in Crestwood?
A warden named Stroud is wanted for questioning.
Stroud.
We heard he'd passed through here, but the villagers knew nothing. They have troubles enough.
What'd you know about him?
What have you been told about this rogue warden?
Warden Commander
Yeah,
Corral-
Rogue Warden. It's funny because it's true.
I hope Sir Stroud comes with us peacefully. I trained under him for a time. He's a good man, I'm sure of that.
Where is Stroud from?
Farewell.
I feel as if I forget about Stroud all the fucking time. Wait a minute. Dragon Age Stroud. Yeah, he was in DA2, wasn't he? He wasn't in Origins. You run into him in the Deep Roads in Dragon Age 2. Okay. I don't know why, but I always forget him. Fun fact, however, Stroud can be Loghain if in Origins, Loghain joins the Wardens and survives, he can actually be here instead of Stroud. And again, for Alistair, if Alistair is never made king, and he remains with the Wardens, he'll be here instead. Stroud is the most boring option. But I prefer Alistair as king. Loghain is interesting. Loghain is very interesting. I have seen it with Loghain. Not on my own saves, but I have seen it with Loghain. I'm tempted to do it, though. I don't know what that it did, but I did a thing. I gave a statue some gold. I saw a thing that I could click on, and I clicked it. That's just how I work. Don't touch the little red button. Ooh, I can interact with it. Wakey, wakey. Oh yeah, I'm feeling so much more powerful right now. I guess I needed to start crafting shit a while ago. Of course, I am just taking down basic bitches. We'll see what happens. Hey, I should take on the dragon again. We did decently well, didn't we? Ooh. Ooh, I wonder if we can actually beat the dragon. Wait, Loghain can be found here? That's interesting. Personally, I had Alistair here. Yeah, it'll be Loghain instead. In Dragon Age Origins, you can recruit Loghain. You lose Alistair by doing it, but you can actually recruit Loghain. And if you take him to return to Ostagar, he has some really fucking interesting dialogue. He's a very interesting character. I do like Loghain quite a bit. But obviously, if you continue on a save from that, then he will show up here. Oh, God. I tell you what, this place looks like England looks like right now. We've had some pretty strong winds today, up until like 40. And tomorrow it's going to be even, like, most of the day. It was only for like 3 hours today, thankfully. It's calmed down about now, but tomorrow it's going to be like most of the day. So that's going to be fun. I'll give him a shield. God damn it. I have a ring that boosts that power. Let's see. Wacky, wakey, wakey, eggs and cake. You get the reference, you get a cake. I've heard it before, but I don't know if we're... Yeah, Alistair gets a little sore about trying to recruit Loghain. Yeah, I wonder why. When I did, when I was doing the Origin stream, because I enjoy Dragon Age Origins so much, it's one of my favorite games of all time, I was doing a second, like a personal playthrough at the same time, occasionally showing to the stream some of the evil choices I made. I was playing a dwarven castless rogue, and she was a bastard. Recruited the werewolves, enslaved the dwarves in the form of golems, and recruited Loghain. And man, Alistair was like heartbroken. That is one of the hardest decisions I've ever made in a video game, man. Seeing Alistair just fucking distraught and breaking down at everything around him, just collapsing and turning against him, that's fucking heartbreaking. But yeah, he's dead. I chopped his head off. So that was a thing. I think it was made worse because we were lovers for a little while. But he ended up with the elf, whatever his name is, Zevran. So that was fun. I just, it's like I went out of my way to be the biggest bitch that you could imagine. But yeah. I'm just naturally walking around exploring all the nooks and crannies. This is what I do. Ooh, loot. I'm a Bari token. Oh, we're on for Elden.
You picked a fine time to visit, friend. The dare to walking the night.
Somebody opens your door, walks in. No, I'm sorry. A big ass fucking Qunari opens your door, lets himself in, and you just sit there next to the fire like, I've been expecting you. Yes, you've chosen a fine time to visit. Enter the fucking thundercrack like we're in a goddamn werewolf movie. What the fuck is this?
Trust me, I know.
They mostly come at night. Mostly. Right, alright guys, how are you doing? Yeah.
I tell you, I saw him.
Saw who?
The necklace his mother gave him is still around his neck. It's my son. My boy.
Better than minus 2G.
His body. Your son's been dead for 10
It's what a greedy Furby bulb,
Oh,
to say.
Micah. Help me.
Oh, a freaking Furby. I should know that. I like the Furbies. I hope they make another one of them in time. You ever play one purposely trying to get everyone to hate you? Yeah, you can pretty much get everyone to just leave you or kill them. I think there's like... I think the only person you can't do that to is Alistair and Morrigan. You get rid of Alistair, like, with Loghain. You get rid of Loghain by making him sacrifice himself, and you get rid of Morrigan by refusing to let her go through the dark ritual. And it's just you and the fucking dog. That's even if you let the dog live. You might just stab him in the face.
Sooner I get away.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that.
Harvest will fall.
Take Morrigan with you when you go to the Mage Tower and just instantly kill Wynne. It's Oghren, isn't it? I think Ogren's... No, wait. You can beat him up. I know he can hate you to the point where you get in a fight. No, you can kill him. Yeah, and then he shows up in Awakening, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we kicked each other's ass. Like you really did a number on me, and you thought that I was dead, but I just got back up again. Hi." Meanwhile, and then later on, he takes the fucking blood, and he's like, "Not bad." People wonder why I like Oghren when I shit over, like, Isabella. That's why. The guy is insane.
Why doesn't Judith leave the village while this is going on? Maker, if something happens...
People here don't give a crap about anything. They've been broken down. Who's this Judith, then?
Are you looking for someone named Judith?
Oh, was I speaking out loud? Judith said
Oh, I've never done it in Inquisition. I've only played... This is the third time I've ever played through Inquisition.
she wouldn't hear it.
I played through it once it first came out. I played through it like a year or so ago with all the DLC for the first time, and this is the first time I'm going through it. Oh, sorry, the third time I'm going through it.
Likes her space, she says. I told Judith
So I've never done it in this one. I need to do it at some point.
in the barn if she wanted room. She turned me down.
I do kind of want to do an asshole run in my own time of Dragon Age 2 again with my my dwarven character. Save file. And then do another run in this playing an asshole character. So I should do it then. It's one fun thing about the what are we doing? That's one fun thing about the about games like this, just running assholes. It's very, very fun. Oh! Alright then, Cole. Do the honors, my man.
Shelter.
What?
Are the corpses still out there?
It reminds me of Bloodborne. Oh! If I keep talking, maybe patches will show up. Take this amygdala stone. Go and get yourself killed. I remember the first time I played Bloodborne.
Please.
Um,
Use your...
I got into a what you call it. I ended up in the amygdala area really early. I don't know how I did it, but I found the stone and I just did it.
Seen one in months.
And I ended up in that amygdala area, and it was hell. It was like such a high jump in difficulty, but I managed to get through it, and then the rest of the game was a fucking cakewalk.
Nothing left.
And then they added the DLC. Fucking hell. Like, Bloodborne is the easiest Souls game with the hardest DLC. I'll try not to spoil it. Try PT as an arsehole, it's fun. Playthrough as an arsehole, it's fun. What the fuck is Jammy Dodgers? Jammy Dodgers is a kind of biscuit. Or a cookie. you would say. I did beat the DLC. You were with me. I've platinum Bloodborne. I used an extremely overpowered Blood Tinge build, because once you realise that build exists, there's no other way to play. I just went for the whole thing with the Axe Halberd the first time. I never really... I tried other weapons, but none of them were as good as that.
Inquisitor. Oh, Mayor Dedrick of Crestwood Village. At your service, despite everything. Are you here to stop the undead?
Do you know who he looks like? Oh, what's the name of that comedian that's fucking everywhere now? He's in Would I Lie to You? Wait a minute. Would I Lie to You TV show. Yeah! He looks like a cross between Lee Mack and Rob Brydon. Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. It's like Lee Mack and Rob Brydon's fucking, bastard love child.
The undead are appearing because of a rift in the Fade. How can I get to it?
The light in the lake.
Yeah, it took us a few years, but we eventually did do it.
It's below Old Crestwood. Darkspawn flooded it 10 years ago during the Blight. Wiped out the village, killing the refugees we took in.
Yeah, they're horrible. They're sugary beyond belief. I can't stand them.
I saw a dam. If we use it to drain the lake...
I'd rather have an Oreo.
Fade rift.
Drain the... There must be some other way.
Your people are frightened and they're tired. Let us help.
You'd have to evict the bandits in the old fort to use the dam. I can't ask you to risk your life.
You know, I said at the start of this series that I didn't really like Blackwall that much because I found him kind of boring. But you know what? He's really grown on me. I kind of like him this time through. Maybe I just didn't use him that much last time. I don't know. Oh, that's why I Am Bull exists. Because I was just going to say I don't really care for Cassandra that much.
You're risking the village's safety if you spurn my help. Or is someone else coming?
But yeah, like the first time through, if you remember,
They aren't.
I
This
missed...
key unlocks the gate to the dam.
I missed... Is it called Dark Beast Paul?
The rift.
Because every single one of those sack fuckers I managed to kill, so I didn't realise if you die to them, you get sent to this other area. So I missed that boss fight. I got into the amygdala area really fucking early by accident. And I could not be fucking arsed messing around with the dungeons. I got really bored with them, so I didn't bother, so I never did do that final fucking boss. So eventually we went through it again, and you and me just kind of like trounced through the goddamn dungeons. I beat Parl this time by dying purposely, and I went to the amygdala area at an appropriate time. It was far easier. I ended up getting a Blood Tinge build and just wrecking ass. And then we did the DLC.
What can you tell me about the bandits camped in the fort?
The highwayman.
It's stolen your life, yeah. I've got to the point now where there's not much for me to do except collect shit and make money.
From the lake. The bandits killed the old gamekeeper and the fort.
I might just play it on the computer at some point and redesign. I might stream it when I do it, actually, whilst I'm trying to redesign some of the areas. I've treated it kind of like Animal Crossing so far, where I've slowly been building up, and at a certain point, I'm just going to fucking completely destroy things and stop from, build place up properly. I died on the last boss. Of course. That's why I was there. To save the day.
I'm surprised the town as small as Crestwood outlasted the Blight.
It was a close thing. The Darkspawn followed a band of refugees running from the Blight.
It's a very atmospheric area, this.
They were very ill, but we took them in. They perished when the Darkspawn flooded Old Crestwood.
How did that happen?
How did Darkspawn manage that?
They found the dam's controls, wrecked them. All I remember is the refugees and villagers screaming as they drowned. And now, they return to us.
Speaking of Dark Souls, this is basically the story from oh god, what's that area with all the ghosts in the first Dark Souls game?
Until later.
Of course.
Because they did that there as well. In order to fight back the Abyss, they flooded the city on purpose. All I've been doing is fishing to get $1. If you like, depending on what area you've got, I can give you a link. I've not got it with me. I've got it on my laptop, but I can give you a link to basically show you where you get all the plant stuff. The most profitable thing to farm is pumpkins. You make absolute bank from farming pumpkins, but you need to get that first. New Londo, that's it.
You want to join the Grey Wardens now?
You're the Inquisitor. But yes, the Wardens are heroes. They saved me from those demons, your worship. With all that's happening, I'd like to help people the same way.
Why don't you join us instead?
No, the world needs more people with your courage.
Oh shit, Solus, what have you got to say?
Wardens will do anything to stop the blood. There is much to admire in that commitment, but much to be wary of as well.
Listen to him. Joining the Wardens isn't the best idea right now.
Yes, your worship. I'm sure there's something else I can do to help.
You can join us instead. Hey, there we go. Much better. Pats on the back, nice one, Solus. Coming through with us like the big egghead you are. Right, what's down here? There's more. I'm getting distracted. We want to do a big event, not fucking around. Ooh, what the fuck? Oh, it's a big lizard. All right, I forgot about the big lizard. That's a mini boss fight. Good to know. There's Here Lies the Abyss. We want to do that, but there's a shiny thing over here. I want the shiny. So we're gonna. Oh, there's another locked door over here. Wait. Where? Oh, wait. Yeah, I need to clear this area out first. I'm getting distracted by the thing I was already distracted by. All I need is pumpkins so far. I've unlocked the beach, but I need some crystals to get further down. Stole from a Grey Warden potential recruit. Look. I'm surprised Blackhole didn't disapprove actually.
Thank you for all your help.
But it's like the Darkspawn on a threat right now. The Rift Saw. Join the Inquisition. We're much better.
They want to go home. That's why they take the bodies.
What? Okay. Having Cole with us is like having a permanently drunk friend. Or, again, to once again connect this game to Dark Souls, it's like having an NPC that does the same job as the descriptions of items in that game. He just says shit and you have to piece it together yourself. Oh, wait. Lumber. Gimme. This belongs to me now. Fuck you. Oh, that's interesting. Hello.
You honor us, Inquisitor. I am Sister Vaughan. Does the mayor finally plan to drain the lake? I must find someone to retrieve...
Darkspawn are thrown into the trash bin. I actually kind of like the way they did that in Dragon Age Origins. They kind of put the Darkspawn to the side and they moved the Grey Wardens to the side. It's actually really ballsy that they did that. It makes complete sense. The Blight is only supposed to happen once every God knows how many years. I think it's like once an age or something like that. So it makes no sense that we have another Blight. And if it did, it would have to be in the next age, meaning it wouldn't be Dragon Age anymore, it would be something else age. And the series would just be a series of games with, like, something age as technology improved and would eventually end up in the fucking modern era. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. It makes so much more sense to be like, this is a very complicated world, let's move on to something else. It's just a shame that 2 and 3 seems kind of aimless. Also got a love stream where everyone we chat is, every time we chat it goes down, keeps happening to us. Yeah, I don't know why, every single time we chat on Steam, it like, the fucking connection just goes down. I bet you if I put Steam on right now, it'll actually go down multiple times. I think it's just Steam losing connection. I just don't notice it. Because when I have Steam on, it's not usually chatting.
What did you mean by finally drain the lake?
The undead returned, only light in the lake appeared. If we want to stop
You know, I'd love to see the continuation of the Architect, yeah. There's quite a few things they set up in this game that they've not really ran with. Such as Faendriel from Dragon Age 2. I was about to say Dark Souls 2 there. Faendriel from... I was about to say it again, Dragon Age 2. The guy that can dream in the Fade, like the Dream Traveler. Like, imagine what you could do with that. He is going to Tevinter. Last time we heard of him, he was on his way to Tevinter. Which means we could see him in the next game. On top of that, Shale was also going to Tevinter. We could see Shale again. Sten from Dragon Age Origins was going back to, I forget the name of the Qunari home country, but that home country is right next to the Imperial Dominion, whatever the fuck it's called. The Imperium. It's right next to the Imperium home country. So we might see him again. Who knows? There's a lot of setup in this series that they haven't really paid off yet.
we lost many friends in the first attack.
That being said, when they made Dragon Age Origins, they made it to be standalone. So there's a lot that's been retconned between Dragon Age Origins onwards. It's like Dragon Age Origins was basically just testing the waters. They did a bunch of things. It was like, basically they set it up. Which, to be honest, I'd rather have a game that's set up to be its own individual thing and be successful, and then make a few retcons to continue, than set it up as something to be a series and then fail and then never get a satisfying conclusion. Because that's the thing about Origins, it's a satisfying conclusion. It's nice wrapped in a bubble. So if that's the only game you played, you'd be fine. But the rest of them need the series. So they retconned a few things between Origins onwards. So it's kind of understandable that a few things are a bit off. So some things we may never see again. Which direction are we going here? It looks like we're going up and around, maybe. Or do I do... It's not that far away. Can I see the glowy? Let's see if we can see the glowy. It's like people at BioWare pretend that Awakening doesn't exist or something. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, like, nothing from Awakening really carried over. Except the odd throwaway line. I think the only thing that carried over from Awakening is... the line, I think, is in Dragon Age 2 about the dwarf who created explosions. And I think that was the only thing from Awakening that carried over. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I could very much be wrong. But there was a lot of interesting stuff. I loved where they were taking it with Awakening. I loved that concept. You know, the bestial force of nature being given a mind. I like it. I do like it, but nothing really ever came from it. Because I think the problem is, like, it introduced an awkward conundrum that didn't really have a right answer. Because, like, if the Darkspawn became, like, any other sentient race, then surely they should be allowed to be part of Thedas as more than just basically a natural disaster. However, they're still Darkspawn, so they can still spread the blight. So if they started to intermingle with society, they would just create more Darkspawn. So they'd just become a threat all over again, but in a far more complicated way. Oh, well. Solus, get your cold magic ready. Why don't you calm down, buddy boy? It's a shame that we don't have the Desire Demons anymore. They got rid of the Desire Demons. Sloth Demons as well. I'd love to know why they got rid of them. I mean, they could have just... if it was the sexual nature of the Desire Demon, they could have just made male variants. You know, women can be sexual as well. You know, why not make like an incubus instead of a succubus version? Or both. That would be better. Or both at the same time. I mean, Baphomet, the statue of Baphomet you can find is hermaphroditic. You could do that with a desire demon. It could be both. Make it really androgynous. Give it both masculine and feminine features. And parts. I mean, that would work. In fact, if I was going to do a desire demon, that's probably the direction I'd take it. Oh god, I hate the fact that the jump button is the same button as the interact button. Fuck me. If I jump on this enough time, maybe I'll pick it up. I don't think this is the right way. Let's go back down there. Faolan, Serahan is the Qunari place, but it's only their foothold in Fadus. The place from which the Qunari came from is unknown. Okay. So yeah, I'm aware of Faolan, but Faolan is just like a... Yeah, it's, I should say it's a citadel, so I was unsure as to where exactly they came from. So it is Faolan is the correct thing then, yeah. Okay. Like, I'm not as versed with Dragon Age lore as I am Elder Scrolls lore. I could sit here and talk about Elder Scrolls lore all day, but Dragon Age lore, I only know bits. Ah, here we go. Yeah, the Nathaniel quest. I forgot about the Nathaniel quest. I like Nathaniel. Nathaniel is probably the strongest character, the strongest NPC in that expansion. I mean, I love Anders, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, which button was it? Which button was it? Which button was it? It was this button. Can I get multiple? No, they're too spread apart. Maybe the... Alright, I got rid of 2. Okay, good. I am so glad that you gave me that tip. It's very, very useful. Oof. Oh yeah, I feel so much stronger now that I updated upgraded my armor. It's quite nice. It's pretty nice. Where are we going? That's the only one. Alright. There'll be another one popping up there. Come on then. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. No? Alright then. What? What the fuck? Oh, for fuck's sake. Bugger off! There we go. I don't know what's going on here, but... Skyrim with host your way to the mountain. I've done that before, yeah, I could do that. There we are. That's reasonably easy. I feel nice and powerful at this point. It's nice, it's nice. I am tempted, once we're done here, I am tempted to take on that dragon again. I think I could possibly do it. I'd swap Cole out. I'd bring Cassandra with me because she's got better gear. Solus can stay. And I'll probably have maybe Cassandra, Solus. I want to do it with Iron Bull, though. I do want to do it with Iron Bull, just because it makes dramatic sense. Boom into pretty colours. Dovahkiin. Dovahkiin. In his tongue, he is Dovahkiin. Dragonborn. I mean, it's pretty true. My character's name is Atashi, which is Qunari for dragon. So, I'm not born... But I am made. Huh? Huh? Oh, it's a nug! I'm not kidding. Look at the nug. Hello, little guy. I want to see if this is a thing. Alright. No? Alright. Dinner's on, boys. Oh, it doesn't drop anything. Damn it. I can't enter from this side. Damn it! I need to go through the front entrance. Again, I'm gonna be comparing this game to Dark Souls. Alright, we might have to Skyrim horse our way around. Okay, we can't go there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark this location over here. I'm gonna teleport to this location here. There we go. Dovahkiin. That's true. She's a paladin, isn't she? Oh, do you know shit? What? Look what we haven't used yet. Look at him in all his glory. Hell yeah. Let's go. There we go. The most noble of beasts. It feels like playing a Tauren in World of Warcraft all over again. Which way are we going? Oh, I beamed on a Tauren with a horse with no name. Felt good to be out of the rain. In the desert, I can't remember no pain. Come on. Oh, fuck. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on. You're big and beautiful, just like a Skyrim horse. Oh man, I wish this was like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I could just turn around and jump and get up there, no problem. Oh, get in that corner. If we just get in that corner. No, alright, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to find another way. I've been playing some Skyrim. I'm in the group. One of them got it for the PlayStation 4, and it resulted in another friend buying it for the Switch, and another friend buying it. We've all been playing. That always happens with Skyrim. Skyrim is just one of those games. Skyrim and Switch. For some reason, Skyrim and Switch. Where the fuck am I supposed... Is it down that way, maybe? Where the balls am I supposed to go here? Let's go back. Let's go back. So Qunarian sends their like Tez Nords. I wouldn't say so. I think they've got more in common with the orcs of the Elder Scrolls. Stronghold orcs. The Nords are kind of dumb. I don't think Qunari are dumb. I think they have a dumb worldview, but I don't think they're dumb. In fact, if anything, they're one of the most consistently smart races in the game. Alright, this looks like the way to go. And my, whatever this thing, the mount seems to approve. Alright, we're going in this direction. I'm tempted to get it on PlayStation 5. You might as well own it on every console. I mean, shit, you have it for the Alexa, for fuck's sake. You've got it for the Alexa, you might as well get it for everything. Admittedly, I do kind of want to play Skyrim on the Alexa. Oh, it'd be like of Red Dead 2. If this was Red Dead 2, I would be spending the entire time bitching and moaning. In fact... that almost makes me want to do at least a single one-off stream of that, because that would be fucking funny. Just hearing me bitch and moan about how the game fucking controls. This way, it's another way to get over there. I want a PlayStation 5, but they still haven't found... Don't look at the chat! Don't look at the chat! I almost drowned.
Say you're a demon.
Yes. Or spirit. I want it to be spirit.
Either way.
I bought 7 and 8.
Dangerous.
Yes. Like you.
What?
sack on the side of the road.
Oh, well, I have it for the PlayStation 5. No, sorry, PlayStation 4 I have it for.
So you're dangerous.
I have been tempted to get a capture card again. Because I really want to play Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on stream. I really want to do it. I really want to play for the Pokemon games and take the piss the entire time. I want to play for Pokemon Sword and Shield and do voice acting for the characters. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. So I've been tempted to get a capture card. Can't afford it just yet. I'm kind of spent up for a while, but especially with pre-ordering Hogwarts Legacy. So I am spent up for a while. But I do really want to start streaming some console games, because it'd be so fucking easy just to like plug the Switch up here and like play it on stream. And I don't imagine the Switch would be that demanding. So I'm very tempted to get a capture card. Because I enjoy this, man. I'm obviously not doing it to the widest of audience, but quite frankly, I think that's a good thing. If I did this to the widest of audience, the chat would fucking get on my nerves. But this is like a nice, small group of peeps. It's fun. Alright, Nugsy. Alright, Nugsy. Calm down. We're fine, we're fine. Oh, it's the opposite side of that cave, isn't it? Alright, good, Nugsy. Right. You stay here, and you be good. Okay, Nugs? Good. Good, Nugsy. Oh. Alright, gimme. Wait. Mine. I'm getting distracted all the time. I kind of like it. Here we go. Okay, okay. This is where we need to be. Go, Hufflepuff, go. Damn straight. Damn straight. Yeah, man. Honey Badger don't give a fuck. Yeah, I'm totally Hufflepuff, man. Have you seen the the Hufflepuff house? It looks so fucking cool. It's like a big fucking garden. It's gorgeous. Yeah, man, I'm very happy Hufflepuff with seeing that. It depends on how good the capture card is. Yeah, I do want to do a little bit of research into it. And I am tempted to get one at some point, definitely, because I do enjoy this. It's fun.
Don't come crying to us if you get yourself in trouble.
What? Just by looking at a nug? I'm just gonna walk in and steal the shit that you've been collecting. Don't mind me. This is mine now. I've claimed it. I'll take your nug with me as well. I want a burger.
5 more dead last night. We'll not be able to hold out much longer.
Not with that attitude. Alright, well this isn't where I wanted to go. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We're slowly making progress. Hogwarts are waiting for reviews and I don't trust Warner Bros. And the peeps. To be honest, if this game ends up being bad, I'm going to be very surprised. And now, you're doing the right thing, you're doing the smart thing, but I'd be careful with trusting reviews of this, because, quite frankly, what's going to happen, the game is going to come out, and it could be the greatest game to ever exist. It is going to be rigged through the coals, because a lot of people have a political agenda attached to it, and they want it to fail. So, I think the best thing to do when it comes out would be to go on Twitch and watch gameplay. Because you won't be able to trust a lot of mainstream reviews. A few YouTubers you'll probably be able to trust, but outside of that, you won't be able to trust full-on reviews. I was going to say proper reviews then, but that's not right. You actually did. Nice. Oh, fellow Hufflepuff, man. Nice to see. But to me, it actually looks really good. Like, I'm an RPG guy. I love RPGs, and I have... This to me, is what Pokemon Arceus was to a lot of people. Like, it's a desperation genre. I have wanted a proper Harry Potter RPG for a long time, because it's a setting that could so do it. It could so do it. And it's so cool to see that they're actually doing it. So, maybe it's just the desperation genre, like, convincing me that'll be good, but everything I've seen from it actually makes it look really fucking good. So I am very much looking forward to it. But you are doing the smart thing. You should never pre-order a game. I'm a hypocrite because I do it all the time, but you should never pre-order a game. In fact, I even remember saying in a prior stream that I wasn't going to pre-order it, but I've just been convinced recently. And I have zero regrets so far. In fact, the outcry people are making on it has just made it sweeter. Because I'm a bit of a fucking troll. Oh, hello. Hello. Right, let's take care of this. Look at it, they're walking like Jar Jar Binks. What the fuck's that walk? But yeah, I'll have to look into... I don't think we have a proper set date for when it's coming out yet. But I'm hoping to be able to stream it day one. As a one-up stream like I did with High on Life. I'm hoping to do that. I might go through it at some point in the future in stream, but I do want my first playthrough to be of, like, on my own. Just, you know, so I can get into it properly. People are buying it because it upset journalists. It's both, really. There are people that are protest buying it because it's pissing off ideologues. And there are people, but I'd argue that the majority of people just don't give a shit, or more accurately, are simply completely unaware that it's a thing. Because, here we go. Are simply unaware that it's a thing. Oh, we could probably do this one. Oh, fuck. No! Fuck. Even that simple one I fucked! In Harry Potter, lycanthropy is more of a burden, isn't it? Yeah, it's a reluctant lycanthropy. Or a shapeshifter. Like, that's the one you want. You want the one that Professor McGoggle uses all the time. Where she turns into a cat. You want the one where you can turn into an animal. That's the best one. No. Right, we'll try one more time. So we've got to start down here. Or... do we start here? Hey, it only took me an embarrassing number of tries. Yeah, exactly. Now that is what you want. That is what you want. I love that as well because it's like the souls or the demons, I should say, from his Dark Materials or the Golden Compass. Because you don't choose the animal you become. It's just a part of who you are. And I love that. I love that so much. It appeals to me. I'm hoping they have things like that in the game. Right, see if I can get away from these guys before they see me. Ah, you blind fuckers. Oh, wait, never mind. Have they? Yeah, okay. Never mind. Oh. Yeah, maybe they'll have it as a form of maybe transport, but I think for transport we'll just get like a hippogriff or something like that. It'll be a hippogriff, more than likely, because of forks. But yeah, I like Harry Potter. I don't like Rowling. I will say that I don't like Rowling. I think Rowling is a bit of a twat, quite frankly. To put it lightly. Not for the reason most people like, although that is part of it. That's not for the reason most people dislike it, but that is part of it. But you know, I like Harry Potter, so artists separate from the artist, unless the art is specifically written to be or created to be political, which Harry Potter wasn't. It was retconned later on down the line to have political elements to it, but for the most part, it was written to be, you know, a creative, fun tale for her kids, in which she sold it, and sold it in an extremely savvy way, to the point where they've actually made it illegal to do that because it was so lucrative for her. So Harry Potter initially wasn't that. It became political later on down the line. But its core isn't. You could probably derive some politics from it, because you can with anything, really. You know, like the way he's treated by his adopted family and so on and so forth. You could probably find some themes in it from, you know, other things. But ultimately speaking, it's as non-political as anything can be.
We'll need to look around.
Unless you want to, you know, embed your own politics into something. The same could be said of a lot of things. Can't choose what animal you are, but it's what you are as can relate to that. I mean, that's what I think. It's the same thing with the demons from his Dark Materials. I love it. I also like his Dark Materials because of the religious themes as well. It's very it's not exactly subtle with its opinion on religion, and I kind of like that. All right. I'm just basically fucking around and exploring it. Whoa, I don't remember this bit of the game. This is fucking gorgeous. Solus, do you have anything to say about this? I love that she kept trying to change things in Harry Potter, but everyone just kept pointing out the errors and plot holes. Yeah, she made him. It's actually really funny that she made Hermione black because she was poor. I'm like, really? Does she like chicken as well? Like, come on. No, not poor. I forgot what it was. I think it was something to do with that. It was based on black stereotypes, basically. So in her attempt to be progressive, it was regressive, and you see that a lot, actually. Something should be left unanswered in Harry Potter. For example, the fact that before yeah, I was thinking about... As soon as I talk about the retcons, the first thing to come to the mind is that fucking bullshit. I'm sure she was high when she wrote that. I'm hoping she meant it as a joke, but it's fucking ridiculous. Funny, though. Yeah, before toilets existed, wizards shat on the floor. No one asked for. It's funny though. It is funny. It reminds me of, like, I think the thing she had in mind with it is that, have you ever read Horrible Histories? It's kind of like that. It's a kind of gross fact about the history that nobody really wanted to know, but it's kind of interesting that it's a thing. And quite frankly, I could see that being legit. I could legit see that being legit.
No, it's summer, Liddy.
Because like magic has existed theoretically, magic has existed for a long time. It didn't just like pop into existence. So if magic has existed for a long time, then obviously it existed before plumbing. So I don't imagine they just shat on the floor and used spells to hide it. What I imagine they actually did was that they had the option to just shit on the floor. But generally speaking, in a polite society, there is a correct place to defecate. So I imagine that what she meant by that was a sort of horrible history's kind of like funny quirk.
Thing you do. Maybe you should stop doing it.
Got her a flower, but they'd taken her. Left it on her bed. Next ate on the sill. Tawny sands, a garden seed. 5 to chantry altars. 1 to a child with her hair. The sea, too many to count. And 36 tossed off the battlements today.
Go bother Solus.
You have many feelings.
Yeah.
I'm sorry she died.
And that is why you bring Cole along. What is he talking about, I wonder? I'm gonna have to can you romance Blackwall? I'm gonna have to romance Blackwall one day. Harry Potter 2 for the PlayStation 2 is more a game of year for Harry Potter games. I've played a few of them. I can't remember which one I played. I remember playing one on the PlayStation 1, but I kind of dropped off them. I think Chamber of Secrets was 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I think the only Harry Potter game I ever played was the Philosopher's Stone on the PlayStation 1. I don't think I played any of the others. I kind of dropped off them. With the exception of the Lego games. I played them. They're pretty good games. Yeah, they are. Like, Lego's good, man. I played the first Harry Potter game on the PS1. Yeah, like, that's the only one I've played as well. But the Lego ones are pretty good. I like the Lego ones.
Red Templars ahead.
I'm in your base stealing your shit.
This will not be easy.
I don't know. It was alright last time. It was harder taking down the lizards. Of shadows. Right. Okay. It probably will be wise to pick up the campsite first in case I die. Because then if I die, I can just start from there. Oh, fuck. There they are. Alright, Nugsy, let's go! Avoiding conflict if we can. No, it won't let us that way. Damn it. Alright, we'll go this way. Don't mind me, guys. When I piss off, yes, you know I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be the man that runs a fucking way. Oh, yes, when I piss off, yes, you know I'm gonna be the guy that lives another day. Fuck. And I will be pulled into combat, but I will run away some more. A semi-open world game. You had to explore the school and the outdoors and the village. It was such a freaking great game. Even had some light RPG elements too, if I remember correctly, where the PS1 was more linear. Yeah. The only thing I remember was shooting, like, getting stuck at, like, puzzles and, shooting these weird things. I feel like I'm being tickled in the nose. My mustache is growing to the point where it's tickling my nose again. Oh. Oh, I see a rift down there. But let's get the campsite first before we do anything else. Oh, let's help these guys. Sup? Ow. Ow. The fuck you. Oh, I love it. He just gets frozen. He can't use his goddamn shield. Get back here, you pillock. Cole, don't be shit, Cole. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Get your goddamn weird Star Wars bull thing away from me. Anyone for steak? Tickle always does it. God damn it, stop tickling me, man. Right, let's take care of that. Here I come to save the day. Oh. Hey there, buddy. If you resolve the undead problem, the place will be more sunny. Good to know. I will definitely do that. There we go. If you grow tired of the rain. I like rain. The rain doesn't bother me. I love a rainy night. Such a beautiful sight. Nah, I'm fine with rain. But, as a completionist, I want to do as many of the things that I can do. There we go. Here lies the abyss. Let's do that. Let's go! Well, we'll make a hard save before we do that. Because... Oh, God. Do I... Ugh. Oh, God. Come on. Damn it! How the fuck... Oh, God, this place is a maze. I've got to go around, apparently. Alright. Alright, Nugsy. Let's go. That thing has been going around like crazy. It's great. I need to watch that movie, man. I like how every season, like every year, we get like one furry husbando. It's funny. Have you seen the furry husbando meme that's been going around? It's like the guy from Beastars and Zootopia, so on and so forth. Well, I guess we're doing this now. Allons-y! I mean, things don't just dry up instantly as soon as the sun pops up, you know? Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay, let's go over there. Like that. Alright, well, we got rid of one at least. I really like being a Knight Enchanter. It's fun. Imagine Irving from Dragon Age Origins doing this. Just swinging his light sword everywhere. Oh, I don't know, man. I like a badass Wolfie in a robe. I don't know. I'd have to watch Bad Guys to really judge it, but I don't know. From the screenshots I've seen, the dude from Puss in Boots 2, more my thing. Let's do this. Fuck it. Let's go. I want to kill the big lizard. I want a new coat made out of lizard scales. There's a buried Puss in Boots movie. I need to watch that. Oh god, it's Sirius Black's wolves. Back, foul beast. I wonder if anyone's written fan fiction of that ability from Harry Potter. I bet you they have. Some days I think to myself, I should go and read some Harry Potter fanfiction just to see if it's as bad as people say. And then I'm like, no, I like living. I have no desire to change my stance on that. I don't read it. One guitar done, number 2. Not bad, not bad. You have to get a third guitar set up with the pace you're going. Yeah, he's the current husbando. Current furry husbando. Dedicated to only Deathwolf from Puss in Boots. I know, it's great. Make a YouTube video reading fanfiction and rate them. I mean, if you, like, okay, I don't make money from YouTube. This is purely a hobby, but I don't know, man. I think I might lose my channel. What's that one that Internet Historian read out? That was fucking funny, man. Wait a minute. Death Wolf. Let's see, furry husbando meme. Yeah, here we go. Found the image. Save image as. Oh, it's a fucking WEP file. WEP. Not a WAP file, a WEP file. Yeah, here we go. Let's save this. I've just realized I've got a coffee here that is now dead cold. I completely forgot about it. I do that all the fucking time. God damn it. Right, downloads. Yeah, here we go. Check it out. So this is the one I saw recently. We've got the dude from Zootopia. Nick or Rick, I forget his name. Very good guy. We've got the guy from that one game that is apparently really fucking good. Is it called like Night in the Woods or something like that? That's really fucking good. I need to play it. I've never played it, but apparently it's really fucking good. It's a very kind of story-driven game. Wallace and Gromit Curse the Were Rabbit is an name for a rabbit movie, alright. We've got Hyder, the best character from Agretzko. We've got my boy from Beastars. I fucking love that anime, man. One anime I didn't like was whatever the Wolf's dude name was from whatever that show was. I think it's from the same people that made Kill la Kill. It was really boring. I think I watched like the first 2 or 3 episodes. I'm like, okay, I'm done. We've got this dude from The Bad Guys. We've got fucking Blythe. I've got to do that. It's mandatory. And then we've got the new boy. We've got the new boy from Puss in Boots 2. Not gonna lie, I did not know he was from Puss in Boots 2. He's been going around, but I did not know he's from Puss in Boots 2 until today. Personally speaking, though, Blythe, followed by Hyder. Yeah, followed by the guy from Beastars. I forget his name. I love Hyder, man. Hyder is my spirit animal. I have been Hyder in my life. I don't think I'm quite as like him anymore. I think I'm a little better now, but yeah, I've been Hyder. Was not fun. Night in the Woods, that's the one. Yeah, that it seems like a really good game. I've not played it, but I've heard very good things about it. Red rules. Nick. I'm terrible with names. I've actually got Zootopia back there. Zootopia is the first Disney movie I've bought since... I don't know. I think the last Disney movie I bought was Lilo and Stitch. I love Stitch. I think that was the last Disney movie I bought.
You chose a bad time to come knocking. Between the corpses and the wyvern, nothing here is safe. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on that animal.
I didn't like Beastars of Valor. The design's ugly. I mean, they are kind of awkward. But with the exception of maybe like one or two... Yeah, like with the exception of one or two, most of them are pretty awkward. And the irony, the funny thing is actually, the scenes with the rabbit made me uncomfortable. And it was because she's so short, it almost looks like, you know, fans of the playground stuff. Like child-focused stuff. But the irony of that, of course, is that's why she's like that. Because nobody takes her fucking seriously. And she has it in her head where if she does the most adult thing she can think of, people will take her more seriously. But they don't. And yeah, it's like, to me, that's really effective character design. Because even as a furry, I can't look at her and see anything like that. Because to me, she looks too childlike. But that's why she is the way she is. Because she's sick of people looking down on her. Like, underestimating her. So I actually think it's really good character design, purely because of the reaction I had to that character. But, no, they're not the most attractive. Fucking hell. Okay, I'll stop talking about furries game. Jesus.
There's a wyvern causing trouble?
It used to hunt in the mountains. Didn't bother anyone but the bandits.
Bound to be too Uncanny Valley.
Lately, the beast got it in his head to come down here. It almost crippled Thor.
I think the only ones that really seemed too human-y for me were the birds.
It makes a poison that kills rats.
The birds were fucking weird, but personally, I really like the way they the way they tackle like what would happen if animals actually existed like that. And to me, like it's a pretty realistic way to take it. So I got into the premise. It's kind of like, you know, One Punch Man Season 2. A lot of people hated One Punch Man Season 2 because the animation was nowhere near as good, but I enjoyed it for the themes. I think in terms of the themes, they really, like, they went into far more depth into the philosophy in One Punch Man Season 2 that I enjoyed more than the first season. The first season is a better action show. The second season is a better idea. And I prefer that. That's what attracts me to One Punch Man. It's the psychological element of it, the philosophical aspect of it, with the risk again of sounding pretentious. Oh, that thing! Yeah, I killed it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Oh, well, that was a fucking easy quest. Yeah, that thing you want me to kill? Ah, it's already dead. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, nerd. Oh, God, we've got another one. Oh, God, no. Oh, why? Oh, God. Ah. What's this one look like? Oh, fuck off. Right. Where are we? Wait, where are we? We are Crestwood. Right. Fuck off. We'll be here all day. Crestwood. I am a dumbass. We've established this by now. Alright, what one are we doing? Okay. It looks like a person. Alright, we got one here. One here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You know, that's actually probably one of the most simple ones we've had. I still would have fucked it up for like half an hour, though. Let's not fool ourselves. That's what would have happened. It's actually easier than it looks. Yeah, like, exactly. You're right. It is far more easy than it looks. I eagerly await Wolf Among Us 2. Yeah, do you know one series of games that I fucking loved the first entry of? Like, I adored it. I actually have a Let's Play of it on my channel. That I never played any of it. Life is Strange. I fucking loved Life is Strange. Especially someone who... I don't know, like, there's something... I forget the name of the main character, but there's something about her that I just relate so fucking heavily to. That kind of, like, outsider vibe she has. There's just something about her I relate so heavily to. Plus the whole thing about her being into photography. Like, photography isn't so much of a thing in my life anymore, but at the time it was. And, I loved that game, and I never played any of the others. I really didn't play any of the others. But I love, like, that modern take on turn-based on point and clicks. I love that modern take on point and clicks. I think it's a fantastic idea. Right, there's another one of those things. Where's the... Okay. Well, there's another rift down there. We might as well go and clear that out. Hype for the Mario movie. Yes, I'm hoping to see that with Grey Wolf in chat and another one of our friends. I'm hoping to see that at some point. It looks good. There was another one that comes out this month that I want to see. What was it? I can't remember what it was now. I know I want to see that doll movie that's out recently. The one that looks like a Chucky movie, but apparently isn't a Chucky movie. There's more to it than that. It's not just a basic-ass horror, which I'm very surprised by, but I'm not going to complain about. Because I think... Fucking hell, they fucked that wolf up. I think, really, with a movie like that, I want more from that now than just a basic ass, robot kills people thing. Because we are getting to the point now where AI is becoming far more commonplace. And the AI you'll find that isn't... Like, the AI you get on, like, apps and things like Replica and all that, they're really basic in comparison to the AI that's actually in existence. That's just the cheap basic stuff. There's far more developed AI. Not to the point of sci-fi, but, the AI is developed, so... And then we've got, like, the growing popularity of sex dolls and things like that. And... I believe... What's that big popular brand? It's Real Doll. Real Doll. Real Doll actually has talking ones now. And the way they talk is fucking awkward. It's like basic ass robot. Wow, that really feels good, honey. Yeah, give it to me. Like, it's cringe, but still, it's technology that's getting there. It is only a matter of time before we have shit like that. So we really need to start addressing legitimately, we need to start addressing the possible issues that are going to arise with that kind of technology. And those things are heavy, by the way. Those things are heavy. They contain a metal skeleton. They're like a they're like a rig. It's like there's a metal rig inside them that controls all the parts. And they weigh fucking, like, depending on what ones you get as well. Like, I'm curious. I won't lie. I've looked into it because it's fucking interesting, man. It's the same thing with, that robot, that military dog they've got that walks on all fours, and the way it walks is so real looking. It's creepy. That little, like, that big dog thing that walks like this, and it's so fucking creepy. The legs look real in its movement. I've never seen a robot move in such a realistic way. It's ugh. But this shit's interesting, man. But yeah, Megan, that's the one. But they weigh a lot. And, there are some models that are just ridiculous proportions, and that just adds to the weight. You need to be a fucking bodybuilder to lift some of this shit. It's insane. But yeah, like, technology's getting to that point, so we need to start addressing the you know, like the ethical, the moral kind of, and like the technological issues that's going to come along with it. So I kind of like that they took Megan and they've turned it into something a little bit closer to that. Not fully. It's still like a fun movie, but it's more than just Chucky. Which I love the Chucky movies, don't get me wrong, I love them, but it's more than that, which nobody was really expecting. Plan on seeing it in cinema. There's a new and Evil Dead movie coming out. Oh, that's cool. Called Evil Dead. You know, I will say, I don't think we've had a stinker of an Evil Dead movie, or like an Evil Dead thing so far. I think the closest we got was the remake, but I was actually shocked by how decent the remake was. I would never take it. I'll never watch it again over the originals, but it was a decent remake. The new Child's Play remake. I need to see that. I've not seen that yet. I'm terrible with movies. I am terrible with movies. It takes me so long to see movies, man. Oh, get fucked, son. Oh, fuck. System Shock is coming out in the month, apparently. So excited. One day buy for me. Nice. Oh, I already know what your game of the year is going to be. Stay still, you pillock. I'll take you out like this then. Simple. Nice one, Black Wall. Boom. Bugger off. Pain. God damn it. Day one buy for me. But yeah, I can't remember what that... I don't think it is Megan. I think it's something else, but I think there is another movie that I want to see. I can't remember what it was. I was talking about it on Sunday, Grey Wolf, if you can remember. There's the Mario Brothers movie that I want to see, and there's something else. I was talking about seeing it with you guys. Can't remember what it was. I tell you what one I missed as well. That action movie, fucking Christmas movie. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, the action fucking Christmas movie with that guy from Stranger Things just kicking ass as Santa Claus. Like, as actual Santa Claus, just laying all unholy hell on a bunch of burglars. It looked fucking amazing. I need to see that. It's another one I want to get. I want to see at some point. I don't remember what it is, though. But yeah, now that I know that Puss in Boots 2 exists, I want to see that. I think I actually have Puss in Boots down there. I really like that movie.
That's why they take the bodies.
Oh shit, wrong way. This way. No, I don't want to click on me. I want to go over there. Man. But I'm terrible with movies. My thing with a lot of movies is I don't like just sitting down and doing nothing. Like when I'm playing a game, it doesn't feel like I'm wasting time because I'm actively doing something. But when I'm sitting down watching a movie or a television show, I do feel like I'm wasting time, and it really bugs me. So usually when I'm doing these things, I'm playing something at the same time, like I'm working on something. Like The Walking Dead, when I was watching that, I need to get back to watching that again because, you know, I got bored of it again and I stopped. But when I was watching that, like, I was doing all sorts. I was doing gardening stuff. I was, washing the dishes, like, sorting clothes out. Just basic housework. And I was also sitting down playing games like Elder Scrolls Online. I was playing other games where I can just, you know, I can play it without the sound while I watch the show. I was playing Vampire Survivors in bed whilst I was watching it on the television. That's what I'm like with shit like that. I don't just sit down and watch. I kind of want to go down this way now. I know I want to go that way, but I also want to explore this way. Bogger. All right, which way we go? Let's go up there. Let's try getting in that direction. So we're gonna no. We're gonna go here. Puss in Boots 2. We have a while. It's only out in the States at the moment on streaming, if I remember. We ain't getting it till summer. Ah, that's fine. Cool. It'll still take me like several years to see it though, knowing me. I am terrible. I have been tempted to buy a bunch of Disney movies recently though. There's a few of them that I wouldn't mind seeing. Again, playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. I got my auntie into it as well. I was talking about it and she picked it up, which is interesting because she didn't like Animal Crossing. And she didn't like Animal Crossing because she played it like she doesn't like playing it every day.
The wardens should be at the back of the cave.
A group of wardens were protecting a villager from corpses out near Crestwood.
They were likely hunting my friend. I'm glad they didn't come looking for people to help in here. They might well be good men, but they've been given bad orders.
Alright then. Okay, here we go. Actual something of substance. Oh look, it's freezing cold coffee. Yeah. Look at the fucking cup that I'm drinking from, man. It rekindled my love of Stitch. It's a Stitch cup. It rekindled my love of Stitch. I want to see that movie again. I forgot how good Hawk looks now.
My name is Stoud, and I'm at your service.
Your name is Stoud? Hello, Stoud. Help me add all this up, yeah. Okay.
Most of you wardens disappear. Then I run into a Darkspawn Magister named Corypheus. You think that one might have something to do with
Yeah, I commented on it.
I fear it is so.
Yeah.
My friend Hawk slew Corypheus. Weishaupt was happy to put the matter to rest.
Brother Bears
An
Utopia.
archdemon can survive wounds that seem fatal, and I feared Corypheus might possess the same power.
I would love to see Judy Hopps in the game. I think she'd be a perfect fit.
But no proof. Then, not long after, every warden in Orlais began to hear the calling.
I turn on the TV on music while cleaning in Dragon Age Inquisition.
It was a Grey Warden matter. I was bound by an oath of secrecy.
Yeah, clearing in Dragon... Yeah, exactly, I know what you mean. Like hinterlands. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I do that in a lot of MMOs. That's actually why I like MMOs. Because I play them super casually. I'll watch stuff on YouTube whilst I'm having a coffee, relaxing at some point during the day, and I'll just do a bunch of basic stuff in an MMO. It's fun. I still haven't actually cleared out the new zone in Elder Scrolls Online. It's taken me a while to get around to doing that. Because when it's a new zone, I actually want to sit down and listen to the story. When it comes to Disney Dreamlight Valley, everyone's saying Belle and Beast because they're the only characters that have been shown in like the material outside of Timon and Pumbaa and whatnot that we've not got in the game. Everyone's saying Belle and Beast. There's a few people saying Cinderella is going to be in the game because there's a shit ton of Cinderella-based things in the game right now. It's almost like they're hinting at every patch, including obviously that pumpkin. But for some reason, don't ask me why, but for some reason, what's the name? Sully and Mike from Monsters Inc. I think they're gonna add. I don't know why. I've got nothing to back this up, but there's this little voice right at the back of my throat that keeps telling me Mike and Sully from Monsters Inc. is what they're gonna add. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. They have announced Hook is coming, though. We are getting Hook, which means Skull Island on Drizzle Beach. There's a little thing there that hasn't been cleansed. So Hook is coming, which I'm quite alright with, because I'm already dressed a bit piratey, so that works for me. We might actually have some clothing in the game for a male character, and not just a long series of dresses. So instead of Stroud, I had Alistair. It was weird that I buy his model. He looked so much like Cullen. I know, right? Alistair is a funny one because he's in 3 games and he looks way different in every entry. I hated the way he looked in Dragon Age 2 because he just looked weird. But like I don't think any fucking Logain looks weird because Logain looks as if he's gone from like big buff dude to someone that looks more like me. he looked like he lost half of his fucking body weight because he's no longer in big heavy armor anymore. I actually really like the way Logain looks. Let me see if I can get a picture. I love the way Logain looks in this game. Wait a minute. Dragon Age Inquisition Logain. No, not Logain. Logain. Fucking hell. Fucking autocorrect. I actually really like the way he looks. He looks a lot like an actor. I can't place the name of the actor, but when you see him, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. Let's get the copy image address. Oh my god, that is a tiny, tiny image. That is the smallest image. Copy image address. We'll have that one. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's better. That is a big boy. Downloads. Is it? Oh. AWF file. Something tells me I won't be able to load that. Wait a minute. Let me just take a screenshot. Thank fucking Christ for the snipping tool. Let me just say. Thank goddamn Christ for the snipping tool. Mother of Christ. Right, add image. Here we go. This is what Logain looks like. He looks somewhat like an actor. I forget the actor's name. But that's what he looks like. And I think he looks badass. I really like the way he looks like in Inquisition. And the fact that I'm saying this about a dude that doesn't have a beard speaks volumes. The shape of his face is just mwah, perfection. It just looks so goddamn grizzled and amazing. I love it. All people in Origins were buffed and jacked. That's true. That's true. Even the mages. Even the fucking mages. I had this headcanon that the robes were made of like pure leather and they weighed a ton. You look like Jack Sparrow in the game. I do, yeah. You've commented on that. Tried to get on my fucking nerves. I'm not aiming to look like Jack Sparrow, but that's what I ended up being. I believe they will add Mike and Sully because they hint Monster Hunter a lot with the recent TV show and the Monster. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why I'm thinking of it. Maybe I've kind of like passively gained that, but for some reason I'm thinking Monsters Inc. He looks quite alright. Yeah, I really like him. I think out of the 3 of them, he's the one that looks the coolest. I do want to do that at some point. I want to go through these games with my evil dwarven thing.
Is the calling some sort of Grey Warden ritual?
The calling tells the Warden that the Blight will soon claim him. Starts with dreams. Then come whispers in his head. The Warden says his farewells and goes to the deep roads to meet his death in combat.
And every Grey Warden in Orlais is hearing that right now. They think they're dying.
Yes. Likely because of Corypheus. If the Wardens fall, who will stand against the next Blight? It is our greatest fear.
So Corypheus isn't controlling them. He's bluffing them with this calling. And they're falling for it.
You said all the Wardens are hearing the calling. Does that include you?
I actually like more his model more than Alistair's now. 100%, yeah. I think out of the 3 of them, he looks the best in this. I'm not willing to basically sacrifice Alistair in a basic playthrough. An evil run, yeah, but a basic playthrough, no. But he does look the best. He's also quite likable. Look up a video at the end of the stream of like the dialogue with him. He's actually kind of cool.
Will only strengthen my resolve.
Anything Corypheus does will only strengthen my resolve. Yeah.
How can Corypheus make all these wardens hear the calling?
I cannot say. We know little about him, save that he is dangerous. He is a Magister, as well as a Darkspawn, and speaks with the voice of the Blight. That lets him affect the minds of wardens, since we are tied to the Blight ourselves.
I'm surprised he's not trying to control the Darkspawn.
How he created this false calling.
So the wardens think they're dying and have stopped thinking clearly. That won't go well.
We are the only ones who can slay archdemons. Without us, the next blight will consume the world. Warden Commander Clarel spoke of a blood magic ritual to prevent future blights before we all perished.
Ah, fucking blood magic.
Madness. My own comrades.
Stroud is in fact our Legion, yes. But he's one of the good ones. He's one of the few I don't hate. Along with Liliana. At least in this game.
It is an ancient Tevinter ritual tower. Meet me there, and we will find answers.
Be buying all my 3DS Wii U games and Virtual Consoles games for fun Nintendo. I've actually been going through Pokemon. I've beat Pokemon White recently. I'm starting to go through Pokemon Black 2 now. And after that, I'm going to go through X or Y, whichever I decide. Oras, Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. Yes, I'm doing them both. Or I might change my mind on that depending on how I feel. And then finally transferring them over to the new games. And then I'll go through Sword and Shield. Yeah, I'm currently going through all the DS games. Because one last time. So I'm not really focused on any major game right now. I'm playing a little bit of ESO, I'm playing a little bit of Dreamlight Valley, but for the most part I'm playing Pokemon right now.
Some answers in the Western approach, though I fear what those answers will be. I've seen too much blood magic to ever trust where it leads.
Yeah, fuck blood magic. At least that thing's consistent about this version of Hawk. He's got the wrong attitude, and he's got the wrong gender, but at least that thing carried over. I'm currently playing Pokemon White. Nice. What's your team looking like? Which reminds me, I need to take a screenshot of my team. I lost my one. My team was Stoutland, the big fire fighting type that looks like a Darumaka. I'm trying to remember now. What was my flying Pokemon? I'd have to look through it again. I can't remember actually. I had a Joltik, a Garbodor. I caught a Trubbish in a Master Ball and I named it Game Freak and I'm gonna take it through every game. So that's a thing. Can't remember the team now. Yes! 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 Let's go! Right, well, I want to do that first. But I also... Oshawott, Pansear, Lillipup, Munna so far. And Munna's an interesting choice. I love Lillipup. I have Yorkies in real life, so obviously, you know, Lillipup and Herdier is some of my favorite Pokemon. Now I see why. Oh, it goes into it more than that. We heal, we give shields, and we punish people for breaking our shields. Night Enchanters are fucking amazing. Wait a minute. Character record. Knight Enchanters are fucking amazing. So we've got Spirit Blade. Deals additional damage. Okay, so we got... Is that a shield? Invulnerable. For a small and pass through enemies. Reposition. Whenever you have a barrier active, enemies who attack you will take damage in return. You draw back enemies, release your enemies into attack against them. Any successful attack strengthens your barrier. The more damage you do, the more powerful your barrier grows. Your adapt with defensive magic barriers you create take longer to naturally decay. And then there's a slow thing. So literally, it's shields ahoy. You can heal the team better than anyone else. Your shields are insane. And they also damage anyone that damages them. They are fan-dabby-dozy. So we're going to take that on, I think. We're going to claim that for the Inquisition. Only people in the game that know how to heal without potions. Yup, pretty much. Yeah. But no, like, I could not imagine playing a mage in this game and not playing a Knight Enchanter. And if you're not a Knight Enchanter, then you kind of have to bring Vivian with you for the harder fights. Oh, I've not been in here. Hello, guys. It's nice playing with a controller, actually. I enjoy playing with a controller. Let's see what's down here. I can hear nugs everywhere. They know one of their own. Ooh, gimme. Oh, god damn it! Get back, you eight-legged freaks! I like how... I think it's kind of funny, because, like, in the other zones, I'm like, right, I've got this target, I'm gonna go here. I've got this target, I'm gonna go here. But I have been so fucking distracted throughout this entire goddamn zone. It's kind of funny. It is playing like Skyrim, where I'm walking around and all of a sudden I see something, I'm like, ooh, let's see what that is. I go by without her, and my warrior inquisitor literally cannot be killed. Other people in the party lose health occasionally, but not him. Ah, that's pretty good then. Fair enough. I have heard that this is like the first game in which warriors are actually kind of fun. Because warriors are kind of meh in the other two games. Personally, I think Rogue is boring in Origins. I think Rogue is boring in Origins. I think Warrior is boring in Dragon Age 2. And I've only ever played a mage in this game.
We all have.
Actually, no, I've played Warrior. That was my second playthrough. I've never played a rogue in this game.
You understand it. It is home to you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I intended no offense. We have both seen terrible things. We have watched death and destruction render that which we love unrecognizable. It is calming to see something familiar in another.
I like you, Solus. I don't know why I ever disliked you. Alright then, let's go. Alright, motherfuckers. Knock knock. The Inquisitor is here, and he's got some inquiries for you, huh? First of all, why the fuck are you in here, huh? I like how the dogs just ignored me. Remember when I was scared shitless of Mabaris? How times do change. DA2 warrior is kind of boring. Yeah, I've never played warrior in DA2. I've played mage and rogue, specifically archer, but I've also played dual wield. I've played warrior in Dragon Age Inquisition, and it was kind of fun. That was the second time I played through, but I've never played rogue in Inquisition, and I've played all three multiple times in Origins. But I would say that the warrior is the one that I find the most boring. DO two-handed or dual-wielded warriors armors, shred armies and power. Yeah, like I've never been a fan of two-handed in Origins because it's so fucking slow and cumbersome. I don't like it. Besides, when you've got Sten and Ogren as well, you've already got two people that kind of cover that. So typically speaking in DAO, if I'm playing a warrior, I go dual-wield. Just because dual-wielding Marek's Blade with Starfang is just visually stunning, and it's fun. It's usually how I play Rogue as well. I like how I'm just slouching as I'm playing. Hey look, I've got ranged as well. Ah, fuck you, bitch. It's over, Inquisitor! I have the high ground! Oh yeah? Well, fuck your high ground. With DAO, I typically play dual-wield warriors or shielded warriors, just because I like the concept of shielded warriors. I also like some of the moves, like Shield Bash is very, very fun, Overwhelm is very, very fun. Or whatever the shield version of it is called. The one where you go like... I love that. I love that move, it's so satisfying. Especially when you get a kill on the final whack. I think that's why I don't like... It's kind of funny, actually. My very first playthrough of Origins was with a Dalish Elf Ranger. And I think Dalish Elf is probably the weakest origin story. And Ranger is the weakest way to play as well. in terms of fun factor, at the very least. Which probably contributes to why I don't really like Liliana that much in Dragon Age Origins as well. Because I tend to build her as a ranger. And I don't know, I just find her boring. So that's probably contributed to not really liking Liliana that much in Origins. As I said before, she's very much a character that I like as a whole, but I did not like her in part. You know what I mean? It's only after you've been through the series that she really does shine. But until that point, she's just kind of meh. I agree, Awakening has some great abilities for two-handed guys like Grievous, Insult, or Massacre. They turned Ogren into a killing machine. Yeah, man. I've always liked Ogren. Very fun, though. They do that with a lot of classes, though. Like the insane shit you can pull as a mage in Awakening is just incredible. Alright, the music is kicking in now. That music is actually kind of awesome. Alright, bitches. Everyone line up. Alright, shields ahoy. Let's go. Waiting for me, fuckers. Well, honestly, the one way to play the Dragon Age series in terms of classes has always been Mage. Because it's by far the most impactful way of playing, with the exception of the human origin story in Origins. I don't think this... because mages are so big of a part of this series, I don't think really there's any class that, like, feels that satisfying and that engaging to play over the Mage. That's why I always focus on Mage in every game. It's like my personal playthrough of everything is called Faolan's Very Magical Adventure. Because they're all fucking mages. Look at this fucking Avor warrior.
I think that's all of them. The fort appears sound. The Inquisition might make use of it.
Damn straight we might. There is a mod that lets you do that. I do agree with you, especially when you hit max level in Origins and there's really nothing else to do. And if you do fucking everything, you will hit max level before the end. So I kind of wish that they would do that, but I think there is a mod that does let you do it. But modding Origins is a pain in the ass. To be honest, modding this entire series is a pain in the ass. After you've been blessed with Bethesda, everything else is just lesser when it comes to modding. Well, that cutscene was entirely pointless. I think it bugged.
Good. They won't hurt the villagers anymore.
We should drain the lake. The mayor said the dam controls were through the fort.
Another piece. We got some quests around here.
Welcome, Inquisitor. My name is Charter. Leleana's eyes and ears.
Charter.
I'll have some information for you once my man Butcher finds us.
Butcher, fucking hell. What's with these names?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The roads are nearly deserted. Too many undead.
I also played a Daily Shell character, and it's more boring than Warrior. Archers weren't that great until Awakening. That actually don't fit into the frame. Yeah, that's true.
Did Sister Nightingale tell you why she wanted agents here?
We lie on the main road between Denerim and Valroyo. Couriers stop here all the time. For what they're paid, some have surprisingly loose tongues.
When's this spy named Butcher supposed to arrive?
Half hour ago, by the south gate. I hope he's only delayed. Butcher's last message swore he had secrets for us worth 10 times his weight in gold.
I hope he's a Kunari.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Alright.
Here, the mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Okay. We'll drain the swamp. System Dock 2 is pretty easy to mod. Same for Sonic games, but EA games, like, yeah. They're a pain. Yeah, it's because they don't want you to do it. That's why. It's like, the companies that don't want you to do it always make it a pain in the ass. Eventually gamers will do it, though. It's like, I think Bethesda, like, companies should embrace modding. Because I think if Bethesda has proven anything, it's that modding not only extends the life of a game, it makes a game. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy Bethesda games, but it's the, it's the without modding, they would not be what they are. It's the modding that makes them. Well, let's go back and get that claim. Because otherwise I will forget about it. And then I do... What time is it? 9 o'clock. I got plenty of time. I do want to take on that dragon again, because I think I might be able to do it at this point. Gibson guitar need a hell of a clean. I get the starships on that was a little bit. There's a room in the keep where people playing cards. I think we've caught them. At least we have in Skyhold. That might require me pissing off and coming back. But I'll have a wander around because there is stuff here I'm missing. This looks like the way. We got some lore, also known as XPs. There's another thing up there, right? Let's go there. Be funny. Oh yeah, I have no doubt that people will mod for Reasons of Starfield. I have no doubt. Oh, I think this is the room. I can hear talking from back there. Alright, fellas, what's going on over here, huh?
Definitely a spy. The question is for who?
I think it's Virantium. Inquisitor.
Oh,
Alright, chaps.
Just catching up with each other after an assignment.
That part's fine. Just don't lock me out of my own keep.
No, Inquisitor. It won't happen again. I swear it.
Nose a little brown, Reeve.
I think his pants are brown more than anything. Yeah, I don't mind them de-stressing and playing a bit of cards. It helps with morale. Just don't lock shit up. It's a fire hazard at the very least. Imagine if we were invaded and you fuckers were struggling to unlock the fucking door. Or worse, you locked yourselves in there and didn't help anyone out. I know the temptation would be there. Hey, look, we got Winston up here. Winston! Right, I've got that out of my system.
Someone needs to deal with the last of Crestwood's highwaymen.
Who has time?
If we clear the bandits out, more travelers. More travelers. More news for the Nightingale.
Good point.
When it gets Game Pass, don't fucking break the bank for me. But yeah, I'm planning on hopefully doing a stream of that. Definitely, I might make that a long one as well. I might do that multiple times just because of the kind of game it is.
Are the highwaymen still in Crestwood?
If it'll run without crashing. After I never got 76, but I'm a little bit scared of what might happen to my computer after that game fucking bricked PCs. So I'm a little, just a little dubious about playing that after 76. Let's hope they find something other than blue tack and, you know, and chewing gum to hold that fucking thing together. At the very least, use freaking flex tape, you know?
Your worship.
They mention Nightingale a lot. It's Liliana's nickname. Yeah. I'm aware of that one. I'm honestly more excited to see the reactions of the game and hope the book... Yeah, I mean, that's true, isn't it? It's kind of interesting with Bethesda because for a while the bugs were a feature. Like, everyone legitimately enjoyed the bugs. I remember one of the ones in Skyrim that always used to amuse the shit out of me where mammoths would fall from the sky. It was fucking funny. But it did get to the point where it's like, okay, this is enough. This isn't funny anymore. It's inexcusable. Especially when they added like Half-Fire and whatnot and just added more fucking bugs.
No.
She fooled them into thinking she's from the court in Valrior. They'll treat her well. For a while.
It's awful for sending her out without a partner.
Are you saying one of our spies is compromised?
Yes, Inquisitor. Miller was captured in Valshavan.
She was after valuable.
I just remember the Nightingales in Skyrim. By far, some of the coolest armor in vanilla. By a country mile. I never used it much, however, because I tend to play Argonians or Khajiit. So, I'm looking for how to fucking get to that. I used to tend to play Argonians and Khajiit, and unfortunately the tail clips through. The bottom of the cape, and it just looks fucking awkward.
Well, farewell. Well met, your worship.
Oh, okay.
I should be going.
Another time.
Oh, I've got to figure out how to get up there now. It's bugging the shit out of me. Inquisitor. Your worship. How the flying bejesus do I get up there? That's the card game section again, isn't it? It is. Is it? Yeah. I see what you mean. I love Nightingale armor. Looks weird with tail. I'm playing an Orc right now. It's been fun. The Orcs are one of the best races in the game, in my opinion. In terms of, like, pure stats. Berserk is useful at any point in the game. It's also nice to start a character with a bonus to both enchanting and smithing. Saves you a bit of the grind. I also think they look pretty cool. Which was not the case for Orcs in Oblivion. At all. They were Shrek before Shrek was a thing. Right, well, I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get up there, so... How the fuck do I drain the fucking water as well? Still waters. That's the question. Weeding out bandits. High stakes. Alright, that's just a landmark. We'll figure it out at some point. Alright, I guess it's this then. So that's what we'll do. Ah! Oh, well, hello. Orcs and Argonians. I love Argonians in Oblivion. There's so much water that water breathing is just so useful. I also like how they're immune to disease, which is... A lot of people don't think that's a big deal, but personally speaking, I think disease is an extremely annoying mechanic. So I never have to deal with that shit. It's nice. Dark Brotherhood armor. I really like, I really like a Dark Brotherhood armor in Oblivion, especially if you're playing as a female character, since you get like this alternate purple, like, bit to it. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I do like Dark Brotherhood armor. I like mixing the hood with with ebony armor as well. I mean, that looks pretty good. Obviously, in modded Skyrim, you have more options, but in vanilla, that's a combination I've gone with a few times. It's also a throwback to how I used to play Oblivion, with like heavy armor with just a hood. Khajiit do look pretty bad in Oblivion, but I think Orcs look the worst. But I think out of all the races in Skyrim, it was by far the Khajiit and the Orcs that had the biggest blow up. Like, or glow up, as they say, by a country mile. They look so much better in Skyrim than they do Oblivion. I mean, shit, like a Skyrim turned me into a Khajiit person. I was never really a Khajiit player until that game. I'll still play an Argonian in Oblivion or Morrowind when I eventually get around to playing that, but yeah. Oh, it's annoying. How the fuck do I... Alright, okay. Okay, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go up. Diseases are annoying, but once when you get lycanthropy, they're not the problem. That's true, yeah. Like, even if you don't want to be, like, even if you don't want to use it, getting lycanthropy is just beneficial outside of the rested bonus. That's the only thing that sucks about it, the no rested bonus. But other than that, like, lycanthropy is win-win. If only just for that. Also, the hottest character in the game is a werewolf, so that appeals to my interests. And I know a lot of people say Serana or whatever her name is, but I mean, she's the best companion from a dialogue perspective and from a connection perspective because she's with you throughout an entire quest line. But Ayala is definitely the hottest.
There are struggles across Thedas at any given time. I doubt you would have heard of it.
An elven skirmish?
In a manner of speaking. And you?
I was a soldier, and well, you know how it is.
I do indeed.
I don't think I've ever had Blackwall and Solus together in a group before. It's interesting listening to the conversations. Incidentally, with the way I'm struggling to get around this thing, can you tell why I don't really play Morrowind? My sense of direction in any place with verticality is non-existent. In Fallout 3, I blow up Megaton, or whatever the main city is called, just so I can live in Tenpenny Tower, just because it's easier to navigate. It's legitimately something I do, because I just hate navigating that place. Khajiit and Fantastic are fantastic. I bloody love the snow leopard tails. Yeah, they look great. If it takes me in the direction I want to go, it's worth it. The guys will catch up soon enough. Alright. Let's go down here.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
I thought that was a chest. Just looking behind the wall, see if there's anything back there. Gaming instincts. Which reminds me, what is my inventory? 55 out of 60. Ugh. I'll have to fix that out. Sort that out soon enough. Finish it up here, and then we'll travel back to Skyhold, give people their things, and then we'll see if we can take on that dragon. The Rusted Horn. I've got a Rusted Horn for you right here. Alright.
Wonderful.
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How the hell did you even get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promised.
See, you were moving in.
Here, will ya?
I see you couldn't resist the thrill of a decrepit pub.
There's nowhere else, sir. Everyone is crammed into the village.
Lonnie's parents would have a fit if they saw us. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
mean you hate spiders? They could kill you. Come on, getting your rocks off is not more important than dying. Fucking hell. Ugh, damn kids. Yeah, when we get dragon version of Lycanthropy, I'll probably want more version of that. Also got 2K Dreamlight. Have to check it. What the heck are... They're just random villagers that are trying to get their rocks off while everyone's dying. I mean, can you blame them? You know, they found themselves alone between the horde of the undead and some brigands. It's like, if you're gonna die, you might as well spend some time together, you know what I mean? Yay! This is like Dark Souls 1. Holy crap, let's go! It's the Dark Souls of Dragon Age games! Woo! I get around. Woo! Woo! Oh goddamn, we've unleashed the Darkstalkers! All of our souls are gonna go! All that humanity! No!
The mayor. His shame had this shape.
All around me are familiar places, worn out places, worn out places. When I have to drown my sorrows, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it thank God there aren't ghosts coming from the walls up here, let me just say. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad that the things on which I'm dying are the best I've never had. I don't know why I'm singing that. I'm not even singing, that's just... let's go to Skyhold. We'll go back there in a bit. That'd be the first thought that would come to my mind in a situation like that. I mean, it wouldn't be my first thought. My first would be, oh god, what can we do? Okay, let's try and get a weapon. So if they come in here, we can fucking defend ourselves. Let's make sure we've got food so we can survive. Water, maybe. And then after the essentials are taken care of, then yes, more than likely. That's what I'd be thinking of. Alright, weapons. That's a staff? Well, goddamn. I mean, it's not better than what I'm wielding, but still. Cassandra, we've got no better shields. We've not got any better... Okay, Sarah. You're spoiled for choice. You can't have that one, but you can have that one. Or that one, rather. I'll keep hold of that. Dorian. Dorian. Itamini adatapte Dorian. Vivian Solas. Okay, we're not really doing Cole. Adapte Dorian. Indidari, Indikari, Indiclume, Noreno. Okay, fuck that one. Vivian. Ice Staff. Yeah. Oh, wait, we got Solus. Okay, cool. I can all go. And the bull. Let's see Last Stand first. Look how cool that looks, man. Nice. Nice. Alright then. Why are there so many good two-handed weapons in this game? God damn. It's a burn stick. Burn sticks can do a lot of damage, man. We've got Vitas. None of them are better than the one I'm wielding. Okay. Cassandra. Or Legion Armor. Oof. That's still better. Okay, what about helmets? Okay, I've just got Vitas. You come last, because I'm probably never using you. mage armor? Ooh. Well, you can have that. Yeah, you can have that. Black wall. I do want to use that on someone because it's cool. Cole. Oh, yeah. Vivian. Solus. Solus gets priority. Then Vivian. And she actually looks pretty good in that. Varric. That's better. And then Iron Bull. You can't use it. It's a shame. And then any Vitar that's better for you. Yeah, you can have that one. Okay. And then let's get Sarah back up. Is that better? No, it's not. Okay. The worst part, the fucking accessories. Oh, I hate the accessories. I might as well give her one. Oh, bugger the accessories. I'm not doing that. The accessories are really annoying to deal with. Why we keep you? I don't know. We just do. I'm going to try and take out the dragon. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and take out the dragon. If we can't do that, then I will go back to Crestwood.
I am at your service.
I always talk to her every time. I don't know why. It just seems more natural than clicking the table without even acknowledging her. Alright. Sell or junk. There we go. That was such a hefty sell that I shook the entire goddamn world. They're crappy anyway. Alright, fair enough. Inventory. Accessories. Oh, I've equipped that one. Alright. Alright, well, I'll make some more room with these. Right. Okay. Cassandra. Yeah, Cassandra. I do want to do it with Iron Bull. But maybe when we're stronger we can bring him along. Vivian and Solus are probably my best bet. Right. Before we do this, I need the loot, so I will be right back. Whoa. Might as well take this cup down as well. With the cold coffee. Do that every friggin' time.
Inquisitor.
God damn, it is raining like Mufasa just died out there. Alright. So, we have our peeps. Look at them in all the glory.
Inquisitor.
The music's kicking up a storm. We'll be changing that, actually. Right. Cool. Okay. Been raining for a good while now. I don't notice it when I've got my headphones on. I tell you, I was watching, I can't remember what it was, but I was watching something recently where streamers, like, had house invaders. And, like, this fucking guy had, like, a gun shoved against his head. And it's just, like, the headphones I use when I'm walking around in general, I made sure to specifically get, mono ones, so I can just put one in my ear and be fine. Because, like, I want to have my awareness around me. The area I live in is a lot better than it used to be when I was a kid, but still, you never know. But yeah, shit like that makes me paranoid, man. Let's see. That's what I want. Alright. Let's lower it down a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's give this a go, shall we? Make sure we save. It's a little bit different to the Dragon Ball music right now. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Thumbs up if you know where this is from.
She's taking flight.
Alright, let's go. Where's a giant with a big ass bow when you need them? Round 2, electric fuck you. I just hope the companions aren't stupid enough to stay in the thing. Phaedus. Yeah, Phaedus is the name of the world. Like the country, not the country, the continent. Like Skyrim is Tamriel. Oblivion, Tamriel, all that thing. The music is from Black Dragon Calamite from Dark Souls. They give me blood, gallons of the stuff. They give me all that I can drink, and it'll never be enough. I wonder if I drink it, I can unlock the Reaver specialization. I didn't even know that. That's actually kind of cool. An acronym from the Dragon Age setting. That's really cool. I didn't know that. Alright, everyone. Get onto the shield. Let's go. What the fuck are you guys doing around here? I didn't invite you. Good. Oh, shit. I've got 7 out of 8. Oh, bollocks. Alright, well, we've got one less heal than his optimum, but never mind. We can still do this. We have the technology. I just make references. It doesn't matter how fucking connected they are. I just do it. Because apparently references is funny. I should be a Family Guy writer. Those were not lazy. I like it though. Fadus. Sounds right. I never knew that. That's really cool. So hopefully Cassandra will keep a lot of the hassle off us. Vivian, Solus, and myself can just keep chucking on barriers. Vivian can do some healing. Solus can do some damage. Well, Vivian can do some barriers. Solus can do some damage. Like, hopefully we'll just be so tanky. That will be fine. Where the hell is she? Oh, she's down that way. I see her. Alright, let's go. There she is. Waiting for us. My body is ready. Let's fucking go. Look, do you know what she reminds me of? She looks like a Royal Ludroth. She's got like the same color palette as a Royal Ludroth from the Monster Hunter series. Ah! Alright everyone, under the barrier, let's fucking do this! I like how it jumped there as if that would have done anything if it hit me. Solus, don't be stupid all your life. Ow. Come on. Charge back. There we go. Ow! Alright, here we go. Whoa! Alright, so far so good. I'm not panicking nearly as much. Oh, yeah. Ow. I spoke too soon. Ah, fuck. Where's Solus? Alright. My servants never die! Alright, she's walking out the fire. This team seems a little bit smarter. Maybe mages are just built different. That's right, drag me closer, that's fine. Oh, that damage. Alright, so far so good team, so far so good. Ah, fuck! Oh god, why did I look away? Why the fuck did I look away? I am healing that? Holy balls. Jesus. Fuck you! Can we get up there? Ow. Fuck me! Oh my god. Alright. She's not even half health yet. Where are you, Solus? Everyone's there. Don't waste any potions now, Solus. I can bring everyone alive. Just as long as I'm around, we're good. We're golden. Vivian, help him, Vivian. Nice one. Ah, suck on that, you bint. Solus. Well, he's fucked. Right, the mistake we last time was we ran up there and it caused issues. Ah! Well, there goes Solus. I'm not bringing him back. Oh, wait, what? Okay, fair enough. I'm not complaining. Alright, she's around half health now. This is good, this is good. Okay, here comes the babies. I think I can use it once. I kind of want to save the ultimate for the heal. I don't think the Fade ability is going to do as much damage as that. Like, the heal's be more useful. Alright, everyone, gather up together. We're spreading out too much. We're spreading out too much. Where's Vivian? There's Vivian. Right. Yeah, that hurt you, didn't it, huh? Why do I sound like I'm from Brooklyn when I'm fighting her? Yeah, I'm walking here! Chicago, even. Not Brooklyn. Oh, I need a shield. I need a shield. The music starts to sound like Shadow of the Colossus. No, Drakengard music now. Goddamn. Ho 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 ho. Ah, come on! We're so close! Don't walk into the... Oh, fuck me. Whoa, that scream! We're in a pretty precarious position. Alright, we're getting to that point now. My servants never die! Whoa, what the fuck even happened there? Holy shit, was that picked up? Alright, everyone. Let's go. We've got this. Goofy just gave me 30 again. Now I have 30. I'm so happy. Dragon Eddie just know it's a Monster Hunter. Da, 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 da. You know what? You know what? Wait a minute. Monster Hunter Rathalos music. I know, wait a minute. Not Rathalos. Dread King Rathalos. Alright, here we go. There we go. That's music I know and love. Alright. Whoa. Is she gonna fly back down? Or is she staying up there? Come on! We've got one heal left. Right. Solus. Fuck. Oh, fuck. What? I don't want to loot! I don't want to loot! I don't want to loot! Woo! I'm using that. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on. Give me the shield. Give me the shield. Give me the shield. Come on. Come on. So close. Give me shield. That's it. Nice one. Nice one. Come on. We're right there. We can do this. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. Come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're so close. We're so close. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Let's fucking go! Oh shit, her babies. Woo! Let's fucking go! Whew. God damn. We did the thing, guys. Yay! We did it! Alright, let's carve it up, see what we get. I'm gonna make myself a brand new set of armor with this bitch. Let's go. Woo! Now that is goddamn satisfying. Huh? 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 If people haven't played Monster Hunter here, that's gonna be so fucking weird. GG. Cue the winning fanfares. Hell yeah. Ah, satisfying. Satisfying. And this now belongs to me. Fuck you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, let's see what we got, huh? God damn, that was satisfying. Alright, let's save the game first. Okay. Inventory, what have we got? A Grand Enchanter Staff. Gimme. Ah, fuck, I need to be level 15. I can't use that yet. Damn it. Curses. Alright, what about armor? Accessories. Superb Amulet of Constitution. It's probably better for Cassandra. Oh, no, it's better for her. Belt of Focus. Focus gain. Oh, I like both of those. But that does mean I can heal more, I think. Ah, well. We did it. Anyway. Alright. What else is around here? We did see things around here, didn't we? Oh, that feels good, man. That feels good. I'm still buzzing. This place is still on fire. Goddamn. Dragon Dragoon did a number on this place, huh? Hey, some decent schematics. I'm alright with that. I've got 99 coins. But a bitch ain't one. I really do like force the references, don't I? Like, they're never at any point smooth. They're just like, oh, here's a word that kind of reminds me of this other word. Let's say them as if it's something smart. All right, come here, Nugsley. All right, let's go. Well, that was satisfying. We're gonna have to move on to something else now, though. You guys, I thought we took care of you guys, huh? We killed your mama. Bad dinosaur. Ah, fuck. I've forgotten what my health was like. Guys, a little help here? Thank you. Oh, this shit I can leave.
The dragon Corypheus commands, could it truly be an archdemon?
One assumes that if it were, we would be facing a blight.
So what is it then? A corrupted dragon? Simply another darkspawn?
It is connected to Corypheus. Such a relation goes beyond mere control. It is a bond.
It makes you wonder if that's all the archdemons themselves are. Pets to beings who no longer exist.
I would not go as far as that. This dragon is a replica, spawned from a creature who aspires to greatness. No more.
So what you're saying is alchemy. Holy shit, this is Dark Souls. This looks like something we could bring back into operation. I like how I can just walk through that fire and I'm fine. Oh. Ah, mage thing. Mage things!
The dwarves were clearly up to something.
When are they not? Well, look at all this, huh? Isn't this a nice little find you find? Okay. Dwarves are always up to something. It's part of their nature. Did I just push him in? That would be funny if I did. Here's when I try and push her in and fall in myself. I almost did! I'm not playing with fate. I am not playing with fate. People leveled up, huh? Hey, Cassandra. Thank you. I don't notice it as easily in this game. The effect isn't as it's too subtle for my dumbass to see. All right, well that was satisfying. Shame I couldn't do it with Bull. Maybe at one point. He has like a mini orgasm when he kills the dragon. It's great. Right, there were things around here, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure I saw one of those sign things. Is it up here? Yeah, there we go. There we go, it's down there. We're seeing red over here. Let's take care of that. See how fast my fucking attack speed is, though, because of my health? It's great. There we go. Fuck you. I just look at it funny. Varric approves, despite not actually being here. That's what a bro Varric is. You don't need to bring him with you. He still gets your awesome. It's like I've been hasted in Dungeons & Dragons. It's great. Dragon blood would be nice as well. There it is. Alright. We can gather this up. We can go back to Skyhold. Because I think I can do something because I've got a dragon now. Maybe I don't actually need to do it with Iron Bull. Maybe I can just talk to Bull now. Oh god, the blur! My eyes go cross-eyed when I do this. Hate it. Right. He destroyed like one crystal on a large deposit. That's kind of sloppy work. Hey man, don't question the Inquisition. We know what we're doing. Well, I'm satisfied. I don't know about you guys. Taking out a dragon. Nice, nice. We've made progress. Decent amount of progress today, actually. We've cleared out a decent amount of that map. We've finally taken out that dragon. Right, let's see if Iron Bull has anything to say about that, because I'm pretty sure he does. Well, he's not here, which means he's in the tavern. I've got a feeling she has something to say.
something in particular you require?
I see I'm intruding. I'll be on my way.
No, wait. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of...
What is this, a modern Swish port?
or anywhere.
Yeah, it's terrible. I hate it. Gives me eye strain.
Has imprisoned them.
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow. Yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Wherever they are, they might be working with Corypheus willingly.
Shove my leg on the table.
That without proof.
I brought Mutants Zero on Switch, and oh my god, it's blurry. It's hard to see the enemies. Really? Is it that bad? Goddamn.
Look kindly on the Inquisition. But even
I guess if you're playing on the deck recently as well, it really puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
if we can spare resources to follow
I
up
love the Switch, but
Inquisitor,
with the deck's existence, it does lose a lot of its luster. And I knew that was going to happen, because that's the thing. Say what you want about Nintendo, but they start... Nintendo starts copycats. And sometimes it's fucking abysmal, and it sucks, as in the case of the Wii, where everyone did these shitty motion controls for a few generations. And sometimes it's fucking fantastic. Like, the reason why all controllers basically rumble now, that's Nintendo. XCOM is fantastic. Yeah, I love XCOM. I'm terrible at it, but I love it. It looks like everyone has cutscenes now.
I must speak with you.
Must you?
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes. My family made their fortune as traders in Antiva until a scandal exiled us from Orlais some ages ago. It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
You don't exactly seem poverty-stricken.
Dead or no, you appear to be surviving.
That isn't enough. A disaster could wipe us out completely. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become...
She doesn't exactly look like a peasant, though, does she?
More of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
But you're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal, never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family.
Like, she's literally wearing golden silk.
Trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands.
She's covered in jewelry. Like, I get it. I get it. You're used to bathing in milk every single day and having your entrees brought to you by the hand of a sexy, naked, elven seductress. I get it. You used to live in the lap of luxury, and now you're reduced to just a few plots of land and some silk golden clothing. Oh no! Oh no! How poverty-stricken you are! Pity they made that Gotham Knights, which apparently is awful. Even if it has the time limit, XCOM 2 has the time limit, remember. Yeah, like, I do really like XCOM, but the thing about it is I mod that out. I mod it out. I also save some like crazy. But no, I mod a lot of that shit out. It's a lot more fun when you don't have that weighing on you all the time. And yeah, the Steam Deck is amazing, and now because we're getting more handheld gaming laptops. So yeah, exactly.
So you're going trying to torture yourself over your ancestors' mistakes?
No, but I'd made such progress. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montiliers as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Do you have any idea who murdered them?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
I hope the Comte isn't making up information just to be seen with me.
I will take full responsibility if that's the case, Inquisitor. I must know
Yeah.
who killed my courier.
There's two ways of playing XCOM. There's save scum like a motherfucker, or there's just let everything hit you and just go with the chaos.
Yes?
What do the people make of us?
We've gathered many favors among the nobility. They will be gently reminded of this.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Well, now that I know we've got a bunch of cutscenes, I wanna go through and talk to people then. We've got so many quests. Look at the fucking journal. Look at this journal. Look at this. We gotta talk to everyone now. We gotta find out what we're missing. Get these Orlesians out of my court, goddammit. Where the hell is Vivienne? Oh, there she is.
It's a noble calling, the Knight Enchanter. You have joined the ranks of the most select mages. You should be commended. So few have the discipline necessary.
So you're a Knight Enchanter, huh?
I didn't realize you were a Knight Enchanter, Vivienne.
I like how he says that with such sarcasm.
Knight Enchanters serve in the highest echelons of the Chantry and Circle. Where else would I be?
I think the deck, if I remember, sold over expectations according to Valve, I remember. Yeah, it's good. Like, I do think that's the future. I do think that's the future of gaming. Because people want mobility. They just want mobility. But there's nothing as customizable as the PC experience. So a mobile PC experience that can accurately play a lot of PC games. Not perfectly, but we're getting there. That's the future. Yeah, definitely. I prefer fighting up front. That's pretty much it, yeah.
I simply prefer to be on the front line.
It's always best to take charge, my dear.
No. I don't want to help the Circle. Fuck the Circle. Get these Orlesians out of my goddamn courtroom. Goddamn. Varric.
That got a little heated. Are you alright?
Oh my god, the eyes! What happened there? Holy shit!
Cassandra, I wasn't trying to keep secrets. I told the Inquisition everything
What the
was
fuck?
important at the time.
What the fuck? Those eyes?
Hawk should have been part of the Inquisition from the beginning.
Really? Anybody else you want to conscript? Your inquisitorialness? The first Talon of the Crows? Maybe the Empress of Orlais?
We can have superior because we can heal without potions. Pretty much, yeah.
People join by choice. I know I need to do better. I'm sorry.
What? Varric? Have you been fucking around with the Red Lyrium again?
Corypheus is back. Oh, shit.
I've really not talked to him for a while, have I?
You said he was a Darkspawn or a Magister.
They also said that the Steam Deck 2 that they want to make, apparently,
Corypheus really knows either.
they just want to fix some focus and bash your life and better screen with people. Yeah, fair enough. The battery life is definitely something that needs improving. But that's been an issue for every single portable system.
City, like in the Gentry tale.
If you and Hawk defeated him once, we can do it again.
We didn't just think Corypheus was dead. He was dead. No pulse, no breath, full of stab wounds. There wasn't a lot of room for doubt. It makes me wonder. I thought the Wardens imprisoned Corypheus to use him. Maybe they did it because he can't be killed.
How did you and Hawk even wind up in a Grey Warden prison for ancient...
I like the lighting here. It actually looks really good in that lighting.
After Hawk, he actually got control of an entire Carter clan. Made them drink.
It's like a bee landed on his forehead and you looked at it like, what the fuck?
We tracked the Carter.
That's just your horns, mate.
Fort or something in the mountains. Of course, it turned out to be a trap. They needed Hawk's blood to open the locks.
Remember this, guys? We played this. Remember it?
There has to be a way to defeat Corypheus. We'll find it, don't worry.
I hope you're right. Maker's breath, what have I let loose?
You had nothing to do with this, Varric.
I was the one who led Hawk to Corypheus. If I hadn't tracked the Carter to that ruin... But
the Carter would have done it eventually anyway.
To me, worry. Just let me know when you want something shot.
You can start with Sarah.
Hello, Inquisitor. Honored to help with these.
Oh my god, look at all these cutscenes with Varric I've missed. Also, those windows are freaking out.
Battling the demons of paperwork? That's a fight nobody walks away from clean.
You have no idea the number of times I've almost been killed by bills of lading. I've been meaning to come talk to you anyhow. I never officially joined the Inquisition. I don't know how to do this disciplehood thing. I'm a businessman. Never really followed a chosen one before.
You can see how a lot of this is weighing on him.
I don't need a disciple. I need a friend.
If you knew how intimidating you are, you wouldn't make it sound so simple.
Cut from a dwarf to a Kunari, that actually makes sense.
Herald of Andraste is a symbol bigger than any of us.
I'm also a Kunari, which makes me bigger than you.
There's no way I can be bigger than myself, Varric.
Sure you can. You don't see yourself like they do. The sky tears open, demons everywhere. To ordinary folks, these are the end times. The only hope they have is you. You don't think that's
it's a fantasy RPG. The world ends every 5 seconds.
You heard the crowd singing after Haven was attacked?
Dying a lot. I mean, I was singing along with them as well. It was fun.
Ordinary person.
So, just a regular person, like anybody else. Right. I should probably get back to work. Unless, you up for a game of Wicked Grace?
Let's go. Bring the dog. Well, we don't have the dog in this game. It's tragedy.
Looking for someone to talk your ear off? I think I can oblige.
What can you tell me about this Corypheus?
I'm not exactly an expert, but ask away and I'll answer what I can.
Alright. And with him spoken to, let's talk to Solus as he continued his mural. He's only done a bit of it. Oh no, he's done a fair amount of it so far. Pretty. Hey there, Solus.
The new power, you mean? I heard from Cassandra that it is the magic of the Knight Enchanters. If I am not mistaken, the techniques descend from those of ancient elven mages called arcane warriors.
Yeah, I know. I played it in the first game. It's the best playstyle.
Used in defense of the Chantry.
I doubt they were called arcane warriors in Elven.
The formal name for the techniques you have learned was the Durthena and Nasaline. Knowledge.
Durthena and Nasaline. There's something about Elvish in this game that's just so pretty. I love the language.
The path that leads astray.
What can you tell me about the arcane warriors?
They were elite guardsmen, serving as bodyguards or champions for nobles, as I understand.
Ah, so like knights and samurai. Okay.
They might sneer at their physicality, but never doubted their honor. They were the living embodiment of will made manifest, mind shaping the body to the perfect weapon.
I hope the ancient elven warriors would be pleased to see their techniques survive.
I hope so as well. So much knowledge has been lost. Perhaps having something they created carried forward, even in such a different form, would gratify them. Did you need anything else?
No, no.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. What can I do for you?
Well, that's all he's got for me so far, so nothing new from Solus. Beyond that, commenting on my my specialization. Good to know. Let's see what Liliana has for us, huh? If she has anything. If she's still questioning herself. Oh, speaking of Liliana. Hey there, Darian.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hey. No, I'm not breaking up. Fuck off. We should talk. That's like those are like the worst free lines. That's the worst way to start any conversation. I made that mistake before in the past. It's terrible.
I need to talk to you.
About how much you adore me, I assume? I hear that so often.
Oh.
I thought we could discuss what happens after.
Ah, yes. After. Dreadful thing, after. Let's see. Assuming one or both of us aren't slaughtered along the way, what do you wish to happen? We could go our separate ways if you prefer. I've been a port in a storm before.
I mean, we can't go back to Tevinter. They'll kill me.
Of course not. I want us to be together as long as we can.
You're very sentimental for someone who's killed as many people as you have.
Coming from a Tevinter.
Maker. Next you'll be making calf eyes at puppies. I don't know what the future holds. For us or anything. That's my honest answer. Once Corypheus is defeated, when this is over, I'd like to talk about it more. If you would.
Don't worry, Dorian. No, a crazy little thing called love. We've got this. Okay.
It doesn't surprise me you found the wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary anytime my old order is involved.
You're a Grey Warden, huh?
You were once a Grey Warden?
Mine is an unusual circumstance, Inquisitor.
Yeah, I mean, the Vince and the Quinari have been at war for a long time. They would see me as a spy.
They tried to reinitiate, but nothing worked.
I'd end up having assassins come after me all the time.
So I was sent to the Circle of Magi, the first warden ever to be kicked out. Quite the achievement.
You sound happy about it.
Becoming a warden seemed like a dream when I was first conscripted. Towards the end, however, my brothers and sisters, they felt I had somehow cheated death. I was glad to leave. It also made me unique in the circle. I had an opportunity to do more than I ever could as a warden.
You're not still the Grand Enchanter, then?
Any claim I had to the title ended along with the Circles of Magi, although some still call me by it. Perhaps the Circles will one day be... Until that time, I lead my fellow mages by default. I will do what I can for them.
You believe they'll recreate the Circle of Magi after all this?
It depends on who the next divine is, and what she offers.
Liliana,
They
hopefully.
can't go back to the way things were. And that is why I agreed to Justinia's conclave. There must be...
I trust everything is...
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is going well.
Oh, there's her again. Okay. Let's go and speak with Liliana. Where are you, my Liliana? Ah, there she is.
Your open support for the mages likely earned you enemies. Our agents will monitor the situation. If the most opposed can be identified, we may still turn this to our advantage.
You're not planning assassinations, are you?
I was planning to unleash Josephine on them. She kills with kindness. Regardless, I applaud you for the courage to stand up for the mages.
Anything I should know?
I've agents stationed by the ruins of Haven should Corypheus or his lackeys return.
It depends on whether or not she's hardened. Liliana has 2 outcomes, and it depends on whether or not she's hardened. I think if you renew her faith, she's a lot nicer. But if she's basically a cold-hearted assassin at this point, then she's very efficient.
Let's talk about you.
You've joined a fellowship with a distinguished history. Knight enchanters have long served the divine.
Alas, we are lacking one at the moment.
Indeed.
Sorry.
It's alright. I was thinking it even as you said it. No matter, you have chosen well.
I said that because of the future.
I had friends who were knight enchanters, who served at Justinia's side, who died with her. It's good to see new mages keeping this flame alive.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let's see if she has anything else to say to me.
Do you need something?
Nope, that's it.
I'll leave you to your work.
Let's see. I think there are 2 outcomes. Dragon Age Inquisition, Liliana as Divine. She has 2 different outcomes depending on player choice and whether her personality will become hardened during the side quest, which will decide her. So, I'm not following. I'm not following a guide to show her how to become hardened or softened. I'm just letting that play out naturally. But I am curious. Let's see. Oh, that's interesting. With Josephine, when discussing the Grand Clerics considering the Chantry's power, interesting. Okay, there's more than just the story quests. Alright. Okay. So that might be how I lost it. There's different like. So if as you're talking with the companions, I didn't realize this. Okay, Cassandra. The Chantry preached hate. Interesting. I'm trying to find out what she becomes. Yeah, if she's hardened, she becomes ruthless, essentially. If she's not hardened, then she's extremely soft and kind towards the mages. Yeah, I believe so. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I believe if she doesn't disband the circle, she has a very loose one. I can't remember exactly, but the hope is that I can get her to be soft. But yeah, she becomes free. Maybe she already is. We don't know. Spending all those time up there, she could be drawing like bird personas. They do call her Nightingale after all. Who else haven't we talked to? Alright. I want to speak with Bull, I know that much. What the fuck are you doing there? I want to speak with Bull. Let's go to the tavern.
Inquisitor.
This is not the tavern. Is this? No, that's the dungeon. This is the tavern over here.
How many have trained here?
Ooh.
Going well, I hope?
What's been going on?
Ambassador Montilier sent me a basket of flowers to thank me for my work with the Inquisition. She's so lovely.
Aw.
I should go.
That sounds very, very wrong there. What, bird personas? I hope I can get her soft. Who said that? Oh! I hope I can get... Yeah. I mean... Okay. No comments. Hey there, Cam.
Inquisitor. It's got a good ring to it. We're happy to be here, Your Worship. You need anything?
Yeah.
Iron Bull said the chargers were at my disposal. Do you have any suggestions on how to use them?
I suspect Haven's quiet by now.
I've not even begun with that yet. Like, I really want one, but I need to find artists, so I need to browse Twitter and like find some decent artists that I can afford. And then it's working with it. So I've not got started with it yet. I've got a basic idea of what I want. That's basically it. I've settled on a lizard at this point. You know, so.
Can we talk about the Bull's chargers?
Certainly. What can I tell you?
Have you had any other interesting jobs?
Had one noble whose rival had been told by a fortune teller that her death would come on feathered wings. The noble sent us after the rival. Not assassination, legal and everything, but we had to wear feathers. We sewed them into shirts over our armor. Should have seen the chief all feathered up like the cock of the walk. Kept shooting after all that. The rival choked to death a year later on a chicken bone.
We'll talk later.
Inquisitor?
I'd like to know more about the Iron Bull.
The chief. First time I met him, he saved my life. I never thought I'd work for a Canary, but he grows on you. He's not like any commander I've ever worked for. That's for damn sure.
How's Iron Bull as a commander?
If you know what you're doing and hold up your end, he's easy. He doesn't accept any less. If he keeps us alive, he leads from the front, and if you've an idea that'll win the fight, he listens. I've seen bands whose captains had to prove they were swinging the biggest sword. Well, isn't like that.
I mean, let's be honest, he is swinging the biggest sword. He doesn't need to prove it. And that applies to multiple ways.
Is it strange to work for a Canary?
He hasn't tried to convert us to the Qun, if that's what you're asking. The Bull's chargers don't care who you light a candle for, so long as your shield stays up. If he hadn't told me he was Ben Hasroth, I'd have thought he'd left that life behind.
Second stage, first suit. I'll never. I don't think I'm gonna go first suiting. Like, it's just too impractical, too expensive, and I don't know where I'd use it outside the house. But I definitely like the idea of art. I like the idea of having a persona like a persona like that. It's cool. Like, I've been a furry for many years now, and I've never had like an official persona. So
I didn't expect he'd tell you all that he was a spy.
Not the whole band, but those who've been around long enough to trust. He figures most of us would find.
Hoping to go to FurCon this year. That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Eyes to eye, he says. It's never messed up a job.
Is that one of the American ones or one of the British ones?
Lots of the boys let us back home.
How did a Tevinter soldier wind up in a Kunari spy's mercenary company?
I wasn't a soldier at the time. I was in some trouble, trying to flee to Vinter. A Tribune and his men caught me in a border town tavern. They meant to make an example of me. Bull killed them. Gave up his eye doing it. Patched me up and asked if I was looking for work.
So he's the reason why he's got one eye.
That's how he lost the eye?
Yes. The guards had me on the tavern floor when Bull came inside and yelled for them to stop. One of them saw trouble coming and figured he'd finish me off. The guard had a flare. Bull put himself between me and the blow. Big-horned idiot. Didn't even know me.
We'll talk later.
See, Bull's a good guy.
Inquisitor?
He doesn't suit the Kuhn.
We'll talk later.
Right, speaking of the man of the hour, let's see if he has anything to say about the Dwagon.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire.
Honestly, I thought it was a man all the time. Nah, it's a trans character, and one of the better, one of the few I've ever seen that's been done well. Yeah, Crim's great.
The fire's burning. Toss it a thon, how some.
There's a line in the game basically where it's like, well, I'll explain in a minute.
As much as we hold anything sacred. Here.
I want to get a suit one day, probably on a like a tail. Yeah, I think if I were to get a suit, it'd just be like tail, gloves, you know, head. I don't think I'd go full for a suit. For one, where the fuck would I put it? But yeah.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight too. What does it mean?
Oh, toss it a thon, how some. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
I love Iron Bull so much. It's more than just hi, I fuck everything that moves. There's a vitriol to it that's just so fucking palpable. Ah, I love it. UK's one's London Fur, which is London Furry Meat, and it's free. And then you have a Furcon, which is bigger, quite expensive. Okay.
Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi. The glorious ones. That's our word for them.
Oh, I know! Oh, I know. Say my name again, Bull. Say my name. Now I feel awkward. I should have chose that.
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic.
Reavers. That's how you get Reavers.
Spoke to me.
We didn't have to kill it, though. See, none of these work, because they're not just beasts, they're glorious. I don't feel awkward, because fuck yeah, I'd lay the dragon. And I'm not sorry that we had to kill it, because it was glorious. Whatever, I'll go with that one.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled.
Best fur suit makers are in the kit. Makes sense, life easier and cheaper. That I didn't know, that's kind of cool. The only issue with fur meat is the only furry I know. Like, if I'm the only furry I know from the UK? God damn, okay. Yeah, I think, like, if I were to get one, I'd want, like, a hyper, like, I'd want one of those realistic ones, you know? Ah, fuck it, let's do another one. Let's go! Chug, chug, chug! I should have brought. I should have got my own keg for this. My own flagon. I've got one downstairs. You've seen it before on my streams. To bad drinks, to bringing order.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder. On.
That works so well as a perk
I've
winner.
seen in years. That cat dancing around, hopping and pouncing like a fool. Made my day bright, it did. Maker knows what got into the little rat catcher.
Hey, boss.
Rex.
See you later, Paul. Nice talking with you, boss.
Rex Shepherd. Alright. Oh, yeah. Well, a standing ovation. It's very nice of you, Crab.
Your worship.
We'll talk later.
And I believe Cole is up here as well. Aren't you going to sing for me? Don't you sing? Sing. 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 Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. Her decks are loud and joyful. But she knew the ways of nobler men. She knew how to enrage them. That's like the best reason. That's like the only good reason Sarah is in this game for that song.
We don't need those chargers. We've soldiers enough without ourselves.
Let me know if you find. Look at that, Captain. What good could that bring?
I hope
Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Cleaning? Oh, Inquisitor, I joined.
Why would wait? What? Why are you gonna check?
So I came to warn people.
Yeah, like £3 on Xbox. That's great.
Know and then stay out of the way. I hope I can help somehow. Maybe cleaning.
You can actually. So this guy, you can start like an adventuring party for this guy. You can basically fund them and like sponsor them. You get like a little adventuring party going. It's great. I love it. Oh, speak of the devil, this is where she hangs out. Hey there.
Hey you, I have an Inquisitor favor to ask.
Oh.
Just a little thing really. A little march around for some of your people. It's nothing for you, right?
I'm listening.
Alright, let's hear what you've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a Red Jenny thing. I got a tip that some noble stiffs are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your bid table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through?
Just walk through. Easy, right?
Who told you about this?
Was this a tip from one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick of being in the middle.
That's
I
fair.
don't hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger ears, I guess. Shut up.
Is that a horn joke?
Who's asking for this?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle.
She's not wrong.
It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
Sure. I'll have a look.
Alright, Sarah. I'll have someone look into it.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes a difference somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Getting serious about mage stuff, magic, things. How about not so much? Just asking for not so much magic. Great, yeah?
Sarah, I'm a mage. Like, I'm a mage. That's how it works.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on. Ready for waiting.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on. Your wish is something, something.
Oh god, she's so fucking vapid. She's so vapid. Like, Jesus Christ. Is Cole is here, isn't he? Or is he's in the other room?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Listening.
This guy looks like a character from Xenoclash. He just stands out so much. I suppose it makes sense, but...
Jangling armor hurts my ears, back aching, fingers too clumsy for knots. Wind cool like Aunt Eloise's pond, lips scalded as I sip, warmth blossoms, first kiss in the barn. What was his name? Tin jangle as the blood spills, Pierre's wrapped body on the wagon to the chantry. 5 more minutes. My fault.
Do you hear, like, all of this shit all the time?
Can you listen to anyone's mind like you did hers?
No, they have to need me.
I'm surprised as well, but, it is good. It's like one of the best songs in the game.
Things I can fix.
Enchantress pretty good. I suppose you can apply that to Vivian.
I could almost see what had happened to her.
Yes.
Is that what it's like for you?
Yes. It's okay. Nothing you did mattered.
What? Who are you?
They lie there, and sometimes they die, just like Pierre. You can't save them.
I don't know who you are.
Wait. That didn't work. Let me try again. You'll forget me in a minute.
What are you going to do?
Make her forget me. Then do it again, the right way.
Let's try again, sure.
You can't say
Enchantment! Enchanter. It's a good song. Check out the bard songs from the game, it's very good.
You want it to be your fault, so there's a reason, and it's not so frightening. But there is no reason. Pierre just got sick. The soldier was never going to live. It wasn't your fault.
That was the most Dragon Age Origins sequence of animations I've seen.
So you walk into their lives, make them feel better, and they just forget you?
Yes. It's better to help and then be gone. If I stay...
I mean, it works for some people. Umbrella, Ella, enchantment, enchantment.
It's not how a person would do it. But it helped. That's what matters.
We're really pushing the time here. I want to talk to Cole again to see what we can get out of him. And then we can talk to more NPCs next time. Yeah.
Inquisitor.
Shut up. Let's see. But yeah, there are plenty of songs out there that only contain one word. They're quite popular with R&B.
It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
It just reminds me of that character from Mass Effect 2.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
What do you want to know?
Oh, we already talked about that, didn't we?
She knows they're going to kill her. Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving
Plums.
peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need...
Crank that soldier, boy. What's the whole say? I want it. You as granddad audio player. I must be enchantment. It must be enchantment. Enchantment. Your whiz enchantment. I can't do that one.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spiderwebs.
The plum's already dead. They don't mind helping.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same raw.
I think the worst song ever made is probably Hot Girls Have Problems Too. Oh, wait, let me see if I can find that song. Is it Hot Girls Have Problems Too? I'll find it. I think that's the worst song ever made. Let me have a go. Hot Girls Have Problems Too. Yeah, here we go. Hot Problems official video. There we go. We're not playing it. But if you want the worst song ever made, it's this right here.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint?
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
It's cat grass.
Let's talk about...
Alright.
I mean, so far nothing he's done is really that bad. Yeah, she's starting to sing now. That's one thing I recommend looking up. Now that the stream is about to end, I really recommend looking up the Bard songs. You can find them all on YouTube. Her voice is absolutely stunning. And so many of these songs that she sings are fucking beautiful. And as you go through the game, you'll find more of them. But with that, I'm gonna hard save the game, and I will be ending the stream. Thank you very much, guys, for showing up. I'll see you once again next week at 7 o'clock London time. It's been a good one today. We've made some progress. I don't feel like I've wasted y'all's time, which is much better.